I've been locked in, no chains. Boy, I'ma lose change. Lambo don't care about the fame, just want equity up in my name. I'm saying it simple and plain, boy, I ain't come for the plan. Boy, don't make me go super saiyan. I'm a king, gag order, what you saying? I've been locked in, no change. Boy, I'ma lose change. Lambo don't care about the fame, just want equity up in my name. I'm saying it simple and plain, boy, I ain't come for the plan. Boy, don't make me go super saiyan. I'm a king, gag order, what you saying? When I take it to the next level, stand clear of all walls and windows. I've been digging in, no shovel, working hard, punching my time card. Lambo from the backyard in the fold. Grandma had a garden in the backyard in the fold. I don't act hard, I just love God and I love y'all. I'm a king, then I act as such hella complaints. Lambo used to have a bunch. You can bet I still got me some. Show me someone who ain't got him none. GAG be the faction, fan bros, he back in action. And I'm locked in. Like your man got grounded for the weekend. Numbers said your man stressed out. Still ain't gave it my best now. I'ma jump off the deep end, doing what they thought I could now. Finally firm my footing down, put a gag order on the BS now. I've been locked in, no chains. Boy, I'ma lose change. Lambo don't care about the fame, just want equity up in my name. I'm saying it simple and plain, boy, I ain't come for the plan. Boy, don't make me go super saiyan. I'm a king, gag order, what you saying? I've been locked in, no change. Boy, I'ma lose change. Lambo don't care about the fame, just want equity up in my name. I'm saying it simple and plain, boy, I ain't come for the plan. Boy, don't make me go super saiyan. I'm a king, gag order, what you saying? When I take it to the next level, stand clear of all walls and windows. I've been digging in, no shovel, working hard, punching my time card. Lambo from the backyard in the fold. Grandma had a garden in the backyard in the fold. I don't act hard, I just love God and I love y'all. I'm a king, then I act as such hella complaints. Lambo used to have a bunch. You can bet I still got me some. Show me someone who ain't got him none. GAG be the faction, fan bros, he back in action. And I'm locked in, like your man got grounded for the weekend. Numbers said your man stressed out, still ain't gave it my best now. Time I step on the field, boy, I come to win. I disrespect you and your coat, boy, I'm Chicago win. I don't care as much as I did, I'm accepting me. I've been serving up, no need for changing the recipe. I've been going hard, really ready to plant some seeds. But the ignorance of these fools is killing me. But I just let it go, cause in the end it ain't hurting me. Homie, that's your loss, you could've had you a friend in me. You looking at a boss when you placing your eyes on me. Please respect my space, or you saying goodbye to me. All that moving weird is weird, I see you judging me. I'm like a deer in the headlights, I ain't budging, B. I'm trying to keep my space and my 6 feet, pardon me. I'm trying to drop these units on your head like you got a king. I ain't gotta break the locks off the gang, boy, I got a key. I ain't even hit my peak, I got a lot left in me. What else I gotta prove? I ain't gotta prove nothing to you, dog. Yo, tell me what else I gotta prove, cause I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. So I'ma do what I'm supposed to do, yeah. My only wish is to grow more wise and keep dropping this heat hotter than fresh fries. Lord knows I love my queen, girl, you changed my life. Now I'm powered up as Goku and Vegeta combined. Don't catch a spirit bomb. Fat bros bring the energy, show me they believe in me. I'm about to level up, my life gon' drink this creatine. I'ma keep on creating songs that'll make you think. I don't need the fancy things, I just wanna change my scene. I wanna expand my reach. I wanna be the boss of me. Now tell me what's the cost to be? Lambo Lada flow, shoot it or the finger roll, When I'm on the road, it's like ice up on the road, Cause ain't no stopping this motion. All the seeds I've been sowing, I ain't afraid to lose when I got nothing to prove. All the seeds I've been sowing, it's about time they stop growing. I ain't scared to lose when I got nothing to prove. I ain't gotta prove nothing to you, dog. Yo, tell me what else I gotta prove, cause I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. So I'ma do what I'm supposed to do, yeah. Struggling a bit, been taking hits, life crumbling a bit. Felt like giving up, saying I'm done with this. But I'm more like Giannis with the rim, so I'ma keep on attacking. It's like there's cameras in my face, the way I go to action. It's like there's cameras in this place, but no, I'm not an actor. My confidence has been displaced, but no, I brought it back in. My mama told me get to work, so my back I'm packing. Like I got a 12-hour shift coming up. On these tracks I run it up. Copycats running amok in this genre. I love it, so sickening. I had to vent to the missus. She told me, baby, do you and get up out your own way. You the star of this team, it's time to make your own plays. Don't let the small stuff bother me, it's time to make my own day. She told me I'd work it out. Now the bar has been raised. I don't wanna hear no more BS. We say we real, right? I'm done listening to the tracks. Let's talk about some real life. Shout out to my people trying to progress, that's a real fight. Shout out to my people living right, cause that's a real fight. I'm done living in the past. Yes, I'm back in real life. Showing love to my peers, I'm trying to show them real life. Ballin' like my ratings high, Mr. 2K25. Happy that I'm still alive, I refuse to live a lie. Life is like a twister, either you can do or die. Either you can sit and cry, get up off your ass and try. When it comes to manufacturing, I'm always good to grind. When it comes to putting in this work, I'm always right on time. Things to say, Had to tell myself, get out my own way. If I want it done, gotta make my own plays. Had to tell myself, get out my own way. Every day's the struggle, Joe Button with the fade. Take it back to academics, no grades. You thought that it was over, but here come the biggest wave. I finally got out my own way.
Silence is something deeper than auditory. The auditory is only the first entry point. Dimension, sensory perception, silence is usually related to
God hit me with a cure 3. Now I'm back in the game, I'm still dodging BS that come round my way. I'm still that same broken man, still fighting himself. On the floor, toe to toe, yo, he striking himself. Some get it and some don't. I had a conversation with myself and said that it's your fault. It's your fault that we struggle with the point of the drink. It's your fault instead of the stars we playing the tree. I've been trying to hit the yo, but been wasting my time. Still complaining about jobs, but don't care about mine. Tick-tock on the clock, yo, it's slipping away. Plans made, but nothing gets done at the end of the day. How I'm supposed to be a boss, but I'm blocking the door. How the hell you two, how to get your feet in the door? Ain't no competition, but I must compete with them. How I'm gonna do that if I won't do the minimum?
Hit me with a cure 3. Yeah.
It's crazy.
God hit me with a cure 3. Lord, I need a cure 3. I'm praying that you hit me with the cure 3.
Yeah, I probably need help, but I ain't willing to pay to get it. Really wanna talk, but afraid nobody can listen. I'm stuck in my bubble, trying to hide from trouble. Keep a smile on my face while my soul's feeling like dry mud. Man, I really need a cure 3. Cause lately I've been losing what makes me me. It's been hard to reach out as the days go past. Yeah, I'm struggling, don't know how long it'll last. All the stressing about money, I just wanted to pass. And all the happy times I get, I wish they would last. Or we can rewind time and go right back and relive all the times we enjoyed a good laugh. But since we can't do that or anything of the sort, I'm done wasting my breath like I quit playing sports. Life getting hard on me, I got my hand out, I need a
cure
cure 3.
Yeah. God hit me with a cure 3. Lord, I need a cure 3. I'm praying that you hit me with the cure 3.
Yeah. All vibes with this one. Try to write down, let me see what I got. Yeah. Yo. Perfect takes practice, and practice makes perfect. How bad do you want it? Is it really worth it? I know I've been working, I'm trying to find my purpose. Perfect takes practice, and practice makes perfect. How bad do you want it? Is it really worth it? I know I've been working, I'm trying to find my purpose. Yo, look, let's go. Perfect takes practice. I put the phrase into action. Lambo is not with the acting. No time trying to find traction. And I'm out here still navigating, making sure I'm still staying active. Mama told me, son, you gon' make it only as far as you take it. And I've been letting go of the baggage that keeps me moving backwards. I done took a beat and I am a tank, but support heals, so I'm screaming thanks. Yes, I'm screaming thanks. All my efforts won't be in vain. I know the fam bros feel the same. I'm uplifting so they think I'm lame. Whoa, that's a strap for those tiny brains. I mean super small like a piece of grain. Financial freedom without the fame. What's that? That's the goal, man. I'm on fire like propane, trying to stand out like a coffee stain. And I push through pain like I feel no pain. That's enough, Lambo. That's enough. Yo, perfect takes practice, and practice makes perfect. How bad do you want it? Is it really worth it? I know I've been working, I'm trying to find my purpose. Perfect takes practice, and practice makes perfect. How bad do you want it? Is it really worth it? I know I've been working, I'm trying to find my purpose. Yo, I made a promise to myself that I do all I can before I go asking for help. Who else could I depend on if I can't depend on myself? Wait, that question's rhetorical. All this leveling I'm doing, I feel like the oracle. Yeah, yeah, what? Yo, I feel like the oracle. Yeah, 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 yeah. I made a promise to myself that I do all I can before I go asking for help. Who else could I depend on if I can't depend on myself? Wait, that question's rhetorical. I ain't even finna understand, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Like I'm headlining the show up at the Oracle. Yes, putting in a ton of work, but there's more to do. I'm ignoring all these hateful souls. I live by my own code. They wanted me to fit the mold, but my vibe screaming, you can't tell me nothing. But I'm open to suggestions, and I'm learning as I go. In a lane that's so congested, but that's nothing. Ain't a thing gon' stop this. Yo, mama told you you could be anything, but don't try this. I made a promise to myself that I do all I can can before I go asking for help. Who else could I depend on if I can't depend on myself? Wait, that question's rhetorical. All this leveling I'm doing, I feel like the oracle. Yeah, what? Yo, I feel like the oracle. Yeah. I made a promise to myself that I'll do all I can before I go asking for help. And I feel like the oracle. Made a promise to myself that I'll do all I can before I go asking for help. And I feel like the oracle. Guide my steps. Every time I fall down, I stay down for a sec. Swear it's like a war now. Got demons coming at my neck. But I swear they all clowns. I'm Bart Simpson, get bent. All out of shape, all out of breath, like my first workout. Look how my losses turned out. Still fly as the birds bounce back and back up in my word now. I'm living life in the present tense. Living out what I'm writing this. This ain't for the YNs, but this for those trying to meet the ends and grow. Who ready to put in work in time for growth? You know, I had to get real about my weakness though. A blow straight to my ego with a heavy stone. If I'm not gonna give my all, I might as well just park the ball. I know it's only for a sec. I had to tap into the source and go beyond myself. I had to pray to the Lord. Guide my steps. And when it's time to swing that sword, I'm swinging to the nothing left. Every day is a fight. Every day I'm trying to pick a side, watch me upgrade my life. And I don't mean only financial now. At times life gon' be life. But I ain't finna keep my head down. It's the hard times that teach. But your hoes a lot of info now. I study like my old student days. Still trying to kid go student ways. Still doing dumb things I shouldn't do and saying things that I shouldn't say. What the hell? I know you didn't, bro. Can't believe I just said that. I look left before I move right, and I'm still down like 4 flats on a caddy. Sitting outside in the alley. Life of mountain and valleys. No more drinking on balconies, at least for me. Taking my time gladly. One step at a time, no tally. And you can say that I'm scrappy, but still not too shabby. Yeah, I really am a trap rapper. Yeah. For some reason, the trap rap only moves me. Yeah, I'm trapping. Yeah. Oh. Look, I am Lambo. Thank you for watching my ass. And like the cable guy in Walmart.
What's up, Keon? I see you. Hope you're having a good day. I appreciate you being here. We're going to get started here at 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's good to see you.
Taking some of my check and I'm throwing that straight to music. Investments going strong, still learning about what makes me tick. Talking about my weakness and flaws. Focused on maturing my mind, done with the past and itch. The devil want me all way down, carrying baggage. The Lord made me light as a feather, but now I'm floating, yeah. Didn't think I'd make it this far, boy, I had no idea. My fingers itching, I'm heating up, this my mission. Accomplish what others didn't, to show them they can go get it. Fish forward thinking I'm with it, your hand out, please forget it. Looking around them courts, I didn't see when they're with me. With no one to back me up, I press on with no delays. Trying to get on biggest mountain. It's moi. Yeah. Yo, I've been locked in, no chains. Boy, I'ma lose change. Lambo don't care about the fame, just want equity up in my name. I'm saying it simple and plain, boy, I ain't come for the plan. Oi, don't make me go super saiyan. I'm a king, gag order, what you saying? I've been locked in, no change. Boy, I'ma lose change. Lambo don't care about the fame, just want equity up in my name. I'm saying it simple and plain, boy, I ain't come for the plan. Oi, don't make me go super saiyan. I'm a king, gag order, what you saying? When I take it to the next level, stand clear, ball walls and windows. I've been digging in, no shovel, working hard, punching my time card. Lambo from the backyard in the fold. Grandma had a garden in the backyard in the fold. I don't act hard, I just love God and I love y'all. I'm a king, then I act as such hella complaints. Lambo used to have a bunch. You can bet I still got me some. Show me someone who ain't got him none. GAG be the faction, fan bros, he back in action. And I'm locked in. Like your man got grounded for the weekend. Numbers had your man stressed out. Still ain't gave it my best now. I'ma jump off the deep end. Doing what they thought I couldn't now. Finally firm my footing down. Put a gag order on the BS now. I've been locked in, no change. Boy, I'ma lose change. Lambo don't care about the fame, just want equity up in my name. I'm saying it simple and plain, boy, I ain't come for the plan. Boy, don't make me go super saiyan. I'm a king, gag order, what you saying? I've been locked in, no change. Boy, I'ma lose change. Lambo don't care about the fame, just want equity up in my name. I'm saying it simple and plain, boy, I ain't come for the plan. Boy, don't make me go super saiyan. I'm a king, gag order, what you saying? When I take it to the next level, stand clear, ball walls and windows. I've been digging in, no shovel, working hard, punching my time card. Lambo from the backyard in the fold. Grandma had a garden in the backyard in the fold. I don't act hard, I just love God and I love y'all. I'm a king, then I act as such hella complaints. Lambo used to have a bunch. You can bet I still got me some. Show me someone who ain't got him none. GAG be the faction, fan bros, he back in action. And I'm locked in. Like your man got grounded for the weekend. Numbers had your man stressed out. Still ain't gave it my best now. Every time I step on the field, boy, I come to win. I disrespect you and your coat, boy, I'm Chicago win. I don't care as much as I did, I'm accepting me. I've been serving up, no need for changing the recipe. I've been going hard, really ready to plant some seeds. But the ignorance of these fools is killing me. But I just let it go, cause in the end it ain't hurting me. Homie, that's your loss, you could've had you a friend in me. You looking at a boss when you placing your eyes on me. Please respect my space, or you saying goodbye to me. All that moving weird is weird, I see you judging me. I'm like a deer in the headlights, I ain't budging B. I'm trying to keep my space and my 6 feet, pardon me. I'm trying to drop these units on your head like you got a king. I ain't gotta break the locks off the gang, boy, I got a key. I ain't even hit my peak, I got a lot left in me. What else I gotta prove? I ain't gotta prove nothing to you, dog. Yo, tell me what else I gotta prove, cause I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. So I'ma do what I'm supposed to do, yeah. My only wish is to grow more wise and keep dropping this heat hotter than fresh fries. up my queen, girl, you changed my life. Now I'm powered up as Goku and Vegeta combined. Don't catch a spirit bomb. Fembros bring the energy. Show me they believe in me. I'm about to level up. My life gon' drink this creatine. I'ma keep on creating songs that'll make you think. I don't need the fancy things. I just wanna change my scene. I wanna expand my reach. I wanna be the boss of me. Now tell me what's the cost to be? Lambo Lada flow, shoot it or the finger roll, When I'm on the road, it's like ice up on the road, Cause ain't no stopping this motion. All the seeds I've been sowing, I ain't afraid to lose when I got nothing to prove. All the seeds I've been sowing, it's about time they stop growing. I ain't scared to lose when I got nothing to prove. I ain't gotta prove nothing to you, dog. Yo, tell me what else I gotta prove, cause I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. So I'ma do what I'm supposed to do.
These newspapers, please do not throw them away until I finish reading.
Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Are we good? I think we are. What's going on? Okay. This is a lot. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. A lot going on. Okay. Whole lot going on. The booth? Okay. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Kiana? I don't know if you heard this. Okay, you did hear it. I can see that it's working. So, how's everybody doing? I kind of sound bass boosted. Thank you very much for telling me that. Hold on 1 second.
Checking stuff. And there goes the Logitech. No. Look, that is not what we're trying to do. Can you stop?
My computer hates me sometimes, I swear. No, it's not you. Oh, it's not you. Does it sound a little bit better? I'm still trying to work out my mic settings because it's been a while since I actually been streaming this often. So Like I kind of just been making tweaks here and there as I watch the streams and things, but lately I haven't been able to watch my own streams as much. So, but I know that the sound looks to be getting better. I just don't, I mean, I want to be louder than my gameplay for sure, but I just don't want to be, I feel like my voice is very like, it can be some type of way to, at least to me. So that's why I try to like, my mic, you can see my mic is right here, right? So I keep that mug like way back here. That mug is like dang near all the way to my screen because I'm just like, one, I'm very animated. Let me turn this off. I don't like when I see myself. I'm very animated when I am like enjoying the game or when I'm like into something. So I try to keep it away so I ain't blowing people's speakers out, you know. But how's everybody doing today? Yo, hey, I ain't saying this, but yo, hey, I was like, dang. I went to go get water and all this other stuff first. I'm like, came back to a message. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that's what's up. That's what's up. You got off and seen that I was live and just decided to come. But yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I'm, to be honest, I'm working to rebuild that energy in, you know, around the streams and set community too, because I've always wanted to make content and stuff like that, but I've always been streaming, but the main thing was like I said, I was just dealing with it a lot at the time, so I can never stay as consistent as I've been. So that made me happy that you see me. I was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, we're gonna chill. So we got big news, yo. We got big news. Let's get to it. We're not gonna hold everybody. But how's the day been for you? We got big news. Big news, okay? I tried everything, okay? And I mean everything to freaking beat this freaking boss right here. I have 2 days to figure this out. I have 2 days to figure this out. This is the, hey, I like good events, you know. I have 2 days to figure this out. I'm at the last boss. Yes, this one. I'm at the last one. The upside down Eiffel Tower. And like, so it's bad because what's happening is the Eiffel Tower is cooking barrels. That means cooking her. Like, she's the first one to go. And so once she goes, basically that's like all my damage. And so I was trying to figure out, like, if I could put a different team on, put Sonetto in there and all this other stuff. Like, it just has not worked out for me at all. It has not worked out. But like I said, it's been fun though. It's been fun. And this theme has grown on me because I just spend time in here so much. I tried to do one of these too. And we made it through the first, I think the first one. Yeah, we made it through like this first battle, but I think this was tough for us. So I never moved on, you know. Might need to be inside 3, that's what I'm saying. And so that's exactly why I'm here, is because I think I need to be inside 3. I'm inside 2. I need not only the materials, but then I also need the currency as well. Like I think I'm at, let me see. Oh yeah, so okay, I have a story to tell you. I have a story to tell you before you see this, okay? Right. I'm the timekeeper, right? And let's just say we moved into a future timeline and we found, it's not gonna make sense, but this is how I think about it. We found Sonetto, but older, I guess, maybe. probably doesn't make sense to y'all because y'all probably know more backstory. But to me, so the crew. This is the starting crew. This is older Sonetto. This is Mama Sonetto right here. I know it's Druvis. Don't pay attention to the name. Just don't. You can tell me. I don't want to hear it. Like, but this is Mama. This is Mama Sonetto right here. Okay. So Sonetto got replaced. She got replaced. As a matter of fact, to be honest with y'all, as soon as I got her, okay, this is what happened, and then we'll get into it. I got Druvis. I think we saw that I got Druvis. But then I just wanted to level her up because I think that it's good to have multiple characters that you can use. Multiple characters. Okay, cool. Well, I like Druvis. She's one of the people that I'm familiar with. Of course, I want to at least like use her. And she got to Inside 2 and changed to orange hair. I was like, why you have to do me like that? And here's another thing. I think this is what it was too. And this may be weird. Okay. DPS, control,
you brought me a gentle
support,
breeze on the field.
right?
Greetings.
DPS,
Today
support,
your shirt matches
control.
the color of your eyes very
Is
well.
that not a coincidence? Tell me. That's what got her replaced right there. They're like the same. They do the same thing, basically. Well, not the same thing, but this thing is the same. I know it's not the same thing, but this is what I thought. So she got replaced.
You brought me a gentle breeze on the field.
Yes, she left the Foundation and then went to Manus Vindicte. Then she left Manus Vindicte and went back to the woods. And then she came to me, the Timekeeper. Then she came to me, the Timekeeper. So that's what I saw. I actually went crazy when I saw that. I was literally sitting here by myself like, I didn't research it or nothing because I like to play in my head a little bit. Just because it's new, it's fun, you know? So I'm just sitting there like, that's crazy. Come home, Druvis. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's Druvis. Droovy baby. That's what I call a Droovy baby. Like groovy baby. Droovy baby. But yeah. So we love Sonetto always. I'm probably still gonna keep working on her. And what's going on, Alex? I'm probably gonna keep working on her. I'm probably going to keep working on her. But right now, these are the three. And I only can get them to level 30. I don't even have enough money to get them to max level Inside 2. So I got a lot of work to do. So, yeah. So we got everybody. Tier 2.
Du chaos naissent les questions, et dans leurs réponses, nous trouvons l'ordre. Pour ceux qui ne voient pas la voie du destin, la vie n'est qu'une mer en tumulte. Mais en apprenant à la naviguer, on peut y trouver un sens. Ah, je vous en prie.
Any thoughts on the event characters? Well, so I think... So, I originally saw Beryl, went in with Beryl, and was dealing... Then it got to Adele. And then she kept saying that Felician? Is that her name? Felician? But that, whoever that was, apparently wasn't real, bro. Apparently wasn't real. And then, so I'm trying to see who the other characters I seen. I seen Felician, and then who else is in there? What's going on, Combs? Who else is it? Yeah, Felician. Is that it, Felician? But yeah, who else is in there? Dang, I don't remember just because like I sat and watched the whole thing. But then what got me is I've been focusing on this freaking last boss. This last boss has me stumped. There was an entire table of I can't remember I'm right at this moment in time. So I did the whole thing. See, now you about to make me go back. Now you about to make me go back. I sat and watched the whole thing, just sat here chilling. Cause these is like real life scenes, like whole scenes. So let me see. That's Felicien. There is I can't remember at this moment in time. But I know at that last part, I know that she kept tripping, and I know that she kept like somehow, who was it? Somebody gave her, I think it was Beryl, gave her a necklace, and then she kept somebody was trying to destroy the necklace, or the dragon was trying to destroy the necklace. I don't know. Like, I was paying attention to it then, but now that you didn't ask me about it, now I feel like I'm put on the spot. So I feel like I can't think of nothing right now. Yeah, like the crystal necklace that she had. And I remember Beryl ended up sacrificing herself at a point. Beryl ended up sacrificing herself.
Timekeeper?
There was a lot going on.
Timekeeper, are you asleep?
The diamond was pulled from a dream.
Please have a good rest.
See, I wish I could have like.
Where is the blanket?
I wish I could have like asked some questions and stuff like that too. Cause like I
cold.
feel like if I don't get anything, like it just doesn't connect well. Like if I'm not able to ask questions, you know. But no, it was. I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it. I just can't remember. I remember Feliciana. I remember Beryl. I remember it was like a guy with glasses, but he didn't look like he was anybody special. He looked like a freaking excavation guy or some archaeologist or something. Can't remember his name, but like, yeah. Who else? I'm trying to think. Did anybody show up that I actually knew? Okay, there was that, and then also with doing this, I've also been doing, what's that other one? These. Now this I haven't been paying too much attention to. This I just been going straight through. Okay, for the gold and whatever you can get for it and everything like that, you know. So I just been using this as, you know what I'm saying, time waster. This whole event was weird, not in a bad way. It just was playing around a lot with the storytelling, not being particularly relatable, being Adele since her perception of reality is kind of wonky. Yeah, that's basically Vertin in her dreams. Okay, yeah. It's like, but this, you know, I mean, I read some, I don't read some. You know what I'm there for. You know what I'm there for. Okay. All right. El Oro de Tigre really only reveal how Vertin thinks about the world, her friends a little bit. Did you read the whole thing? Well, yeah, I know you did, Kiana. I know you did. I forgot you really are about the story as well. Me, I like, since I can't have the story, like I just need something that I can just freely indulge in a game. Do I like or hate Felician? I mean, like, she's okay. She's okay. That she was kind of stuck up. She treated Adele like a slave, basically. Simping for her for what? Cause she mean? Yeah. I mean, she treated her like a damn slave, bro. We're talking to her reckless. All right. And another reason why I'm here is because I'm trapped with my resource gathering. So I have to do this anyway. So it was gonna get to a point to where I was gonna do it one day or another. All right. Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for talking so much. Let's get into it. An old umbrella. You've had it before. The silent, old, and familiar black. Yo, hold on, wait. I don't know why I just got hit with what happened last time. This freaking music don't help. This music don't help. And so when it said you've had it before, the silent, old, familiar black, for some reason it made me think of the last time we ended. I'm like, dang. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. El Oro de los Tigres. So what? So does that mean the Eye of the Tiger? I'm thinking that it means Eye of the Tiger, but that I thought I was Ojo. All right, recap. Children died and Constantine could care less. Yes, exactly. She set it up, basically. She set it up. She said, let him go. Through the window, she sees a beam of light penetrates the statue suspended in time.
I saw Verdun by the storm. No. It's just a nightmare.
The slender figure gets up. The lobby is as spacious as it used to be, but she's the only being walking across
a
it now.
nightmare, overly real. Is it because I haven't seen them for so long?
Seen who for so long? Oh, I guess I gotta remember chapter 2, right? Since the return to the Foundation, what?
Was the first to leave. She said she was going to talk to Madame Z about which department we would belong to.
Is it Otto?
I haven't heard from her since then.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Here are their background reports I wrote for your perusal.
Then,
yeah.
Sotheby. Her boredom was swept away by the invitation. She departed in such a haste that her beloved doll was left behind on the carpet.
Of the Tigers, okay.
This is Sotheby, a well-educated lady born in a traditional Arcanist family. She comes from an extremely privileged background. Her family had a special influence around the world. Besides, she has limited social skills and scientific knowledge. It will be difficult to assimilate her.
Compared to Sotheby, Mr. Apple was apparently not very happy to be invited. When he left, he turned a little green.
What?
Mr. Apple, under his modest and gentle appearance, lies a sharp perception by nature. Being so erudite, he always has his own views of our historical intelligence. As far as I know, he remains upset about Captain Regulus's involuntary affiliations with the Foundation. While Regulus has never been truly accepted by the Foundation, she has missed out all the education and training a member of the Foundation should have received. The influence left by the outside world on her is like a banner among the ordinary staff in the Foundation.
So...
a banner way too salient. Once the banner was held up, new arguments were raised, and thus exacerbated the factional conflict inside the Foundation.
I noticed that it's Otto now.
Factional conflict? There ought to be no factions in
every name in the chapters is based off
real
books.
All of us share one common goal. You should know that well.
Okay. I was wondering what happened, because it felt like it was on Otto the whole time.
But the conflict has been there all the time. And it only grows.
And they did a good job.
The group that believes in mankind's supremacy is splitting the Foundation's belief apart.
So, time isn't the only thing you've been observing these years.
The conflicts cannot be covered by regulations anymore, Madame Z. The storm has been here for 8 years, none of the people who were left behind can shake off the influence it brought.
As well as a few events, actually. Yeah, they went
Human
crazy.
technologies are being reversed, while Arcanum is blooming. The unexpected first storm brought more than half of the Foundation's elite members away from us. The number of staff of the House of Integratus and the committee cannot compare with that of their heyday, even now. In order to contend against Manus Vindictae, we have kept absorbing Arcanus from the outside world. However, the dissenting voices have only grown louder. Loud enough to be heard, and have become a faction that couldn't be shaken. The Mankind Caucus.
We got another... Oh,
Beyond their
we got
control,
another group.
These new Arcanists only brought fear. They demand an unchallengeable power to make decisions, and a harsher control of Arcanists. Madam Z, I don't want my friends or me to be the sacrifice of this conflict, as we were 4 years ago.
Oh wow, this is only 4 years ago?
That's why you handed in the background reports of those Arcanists as the evidence for your proposition in the negotiation. Burden, what do you want?
A neutral, safe, and legitimate place for us.
Yeah, that's what I'm
William,
saying.
I'm also on the side of Mankind Caucus.
I don't know whose side you're on, but I believe the future you pursue doesn't end up with the Foundation being split apart by factional conflict. That's what I learnt from that stormy night. Your eyes told me. You didn't belong to that chess game.
You may leave the reports. I need some time.
She needs some time
No matter
to
what your
process.
decision is. Thank you.
Yeah, 8 years. She flips through the file side and picks up the phone.
Please put me through Delegate Mark.
She about to snitch. Yep. And that's what I was saying. So now, they went chapter 1, chapter 2, then we went to the past, and so that's what I was saying. Now I gotta reference probably chapter... Oh, maybe they're just picking up from there, yeah. This would be picking up from chapter 3 then. Familiar and unfamiliar
Hey,
ones?
Burton.
Okay, I gotta start doing that. I don't mean to do that.
Hello.
Your friend is waiting for you in the rehab center. Mesmer Jr., remember?
Let us take you there, so you guys can catch up.
What? Meg's putting the timeline together? That's how she got knocked out? That's how who got knocked out? Oh, going here? So they just grabbed her and knocked her out? Just now? That's some bull. A letter with lovely stamps wet by dew. Dear Z, the last person from who'd I expect a letter. I'm glad to hear from you. About what you wrote to ask, I didn't find anything. No one in the France branch knows about the storm, including the leader and some of the senior officers. I think you have to give up on this one. But we need to know more about the storm, so do those big shots. That's why the Foundation is desperate for a source of information and values the Timekeeper so much. That being the case, we are back to the beginning. How ridiculous. I don't think there's anything else I can do for you or her. The good news is my business trip to the France branch has been smooth, and I'm estimated to be back in the headquarters tomorrow afternoon. I'm writing this before my way back so I can use the beautiful special stamp I got here. Maybe we can have another game by then. The people here are not good at ping pong, so things became boring after I had beaten everyone I saw. By the way, congratulations on your promotion. I'm glad to know you have already adapted to the style of communication and the work in the Foundation. Let's see. Clever as you are, we all know you were still thinking and acting the scientist way. Anyway, the time no longer goes forward, but it didn't stop. It has brought us to this mess, and we have to do something. One more thing. Keep the black umbrella you mentioned. You don't always get to find a rain gear used by someone that witnesses and braves the storm. But you gonna try to sell it? You gonna try to sell it? I'm saying, because while the exception of the flashbacks and the memories, with the exception of the flashbacks and the memories, the main chapters do go in chronological order. The events don't always get released the same order that they happen. Okay. Well, I mean, it really just felt like I didn't know if they were like jumping around, but then I had to think about it that we're starting after, you know what I'm saying, down the line. Well, I don't think in the hallway, but they did take her and held her down. Okay. Mesmer said that. Did they say that in the previous chapter? Right? I think that was in the previous chapter. The Outsider. Under the bricks and stones, few plants can vegetate here. Like a flung feast happens before the main story starts, for example? I didn't know that. I had no clue.
Miss Druvis, we are waiting for your response.
Chapter 3, that part with Madam Z was a flashback. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember seeing that. Foundation staff got these masks now? What is that? And what are you doing inside the suitcase? They're in the suitcase.
Now, I am the last to be invited.
Oh, I guess the Foundation can be inside the suitcase, huh?
Is there anything else that concerns you, Miss Druvis?
When will my friends come back?
They are waiting for you outside the suitcase, just as we are. All we want is an opportunity to talk to you face to face.
Nah, this sounds like a trap. Don't do it, Juvie, baby.
Please wait a moment.
There's no time to feel attached to the past. She looks at the brown granules in her palm. There are seeds of trees. As she wags her finger, the seeds are sprinkled on the ground by the stairs. They quickly roll and disappear in the gaps and crevices. So what she do, set a trap? Her friends are not here, of course.
May I ask where we are?
The library. A place where people let down their guards. Trust always facilitates cooperation, don't you think?
So we're in an interrogation?
But I don't even know your name.
The name is Constantine. I'm the Vice President of the Joint Committee of the Foundation. Please allow me to extend a welcome on behalf of the Foundation.
She taps her pen on the table and calls out a thin pile of documents. The signatures are left blank on the paper.
We have sent this document into that suitcase days ago. I should assume that you have read it. What's your conclusion then, Ms. Weyerhaeuser?
I mean, the mask are probably just so they don't have to draw faces on them. I actually thought that too. You know, you could just slap it right there. Especially, I mean, I feel like Persona does that too. Like they'll just leave a face clean out. Like just skip that. Don't worry about that person. Yeah, but it's also a symbolic thing. It was even in the concept art, so it's very purposeful. Okay. Mean chest lady. At least let down their guards. Yeah, that's ominous. Exactly. That's what I said. What I gotta let down my guard for?
Inviting Sotheby, Mr. Apple, and me to join the Foundation? We need to discuss this with Verton before we give you a proper response. We don't know much about the Foundation. As far as I'm concerned, I do not yet intend to join any organization.
That is to say, you are inclined to turn down my proposal.
Yes.
My apologies. Verton has not only been of great help to us, but also saved us from the storm. I cannot accept the invitation without her opinion. Neither can I make decisions for others.
Fair enough.
I like Droovy. Keep it straightforward. Constantine gets up on her feet and walks to the other side of the table. There stands an unfinished card tower.
You, who accidentally and rather luckily escaped from the storm in 1929, and now seek refuge from the Foundation. Weyerhaeuser, Sotheby, and Apple, you are the spire of the tower. Between you and the Foundation, the stories in the middle are our investigators who go out to rescue the wandering arcanists and humans. Verton is one of them. Merely a drop in the ocean. Verton, indeed, is the key to connect you and the Foundation. But let's not forget, only an entity as massive and powerful as the Foundation can provide you with long-lasting protection. Without the Foundation's supplies, manpower, and technology, even Verton can barely sail against the great tides of history, let alone the ordinary people whose fate is doomed to struggle in the endless hazards of time. Open your eyes and take a look. We are the unshakable fortress you should rely on.
I knew she was gonna smack that. I knew she was gonna smack that down.
Do you still wish to talk to Verton first?
Yes, absolutely. Now I want to talk to her more. I mean, less important characters don't even get eyes, so they do put a little bit less effort into random characters that they don't play a significant role on their own, for sure. I'm not certain this woman is capable of talking about anything, literally. She only speaks in metaphors. So I feel like people who speak like that just feel like they are so much better than other people. Because why can't you just say what you mean and mean what you say? You know what I mean? I don't understand. Yes, we want to talk to Verton.
She's receiving a treatment from us.
Y'all giving her AI
Which means
brain.
she won't make it back by your side before any decision is made.
Don't do it. Oh yeah, for sure. They definitely could be true. Two things could be true at once. Absolutely. That wasn't convincing, no. She basically
Her
just made me
suitcase will
try
also
to
be retrieved for research purposes after the meeting.
see.
As compensation for your displacement, we will arrange you a more decent room.
They're trying to set her up so that they always have access to her now, because now getting in the suitcase, getting outside the suitcase. Well, actually, I wonder if. Let me see if Druvis got a
Miss
plan.
C
Actually,
will show you around the headquarters tomorrow.
let me see if Druvis got a plan. But she didn't agree.
Go walk around and meet some people.
No.
Perhaps it will help you see what the most beneficial choice to all of us would be. I will wait for your answer.
Probably gonna carpal tunnel from all that damn chess piece holding.
But don't keep me waiting for too long.
Literally, she don't even know that she's talking to older Sonetto right now. She don't even know. We know, but she don't know. All right. The coat rack. Insight 1 level 30. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Okay, battles can now be a total breeze. Starting from chapter 4, all stages will have a breezy mode. What is that? To experience easier battles, switch to breezy mode here. Why would I want to do that? I mean, that's fine, but I mean, that's cool, but I don't want that. No. No, I want to get pissed off, okay? I want to get pissed off. I like games that send me back to the crib. Like, no, get up out of here. You're not strong enough yet.
Yes.
Get up out of here.
I received the report from the Chicago office. Well done.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I knew what it was for. And I wasn't dissing it. I'm just saying I don't want it. I don't disagree by any means. I haven't seen the concept art myself, though, so I don't know the specific stat. This game really loves its chess stuff. There's an entire garment set themed around chess pieces. Well, I mean, you know, the chessboard has like a deep history in the world anyways. You know, the actual black and white chessboard. It's for new players, yeah. Fun fact, breezy mode was not available at release. Really? Well, I mean, that's good. That's good because, like I said, like, so the queen don't like turn-based games, but she might like the art style. She might like she might like the way the cards look, the way that the characters look, but she don't do turn-based. So sometimes you gotta like find a way to just, you know, make sure that people can play at their own pace. You know what I mean? I like your attitude. I'm just, you know, I try to think about that stuff. A lot of people complained about battles being too hard, so they added a breezy mode. How are battles too hard? What battles are too hard? People don't want to go back to the... Hold on, wait. Let me stop. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm only talking, and I've only experienced chapter 4. And also, I'm stuck at the end of A Flowing Feast. So, let me shut up. I apologize if you are any of those people, because I've been there in certain games. People are like, well, why don't you just... Have you done it yet? You know. I don't even know. I don't know. Even me, I don't think it was too hard. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. It depends though. It depends on if you don't fully understand how to optimize your characters. That's that. Because sometimes I feel like with mobile games, we have so many, and then I'll get back to the we have so many mobile games and stuff like that we just kind of breeze past it. And like, so I know for me, like I play so many mobile games that it kind of doesn't kick in until I get sent back to the crib, which I call, you know, you don't pass go, you can't beat this boss. You get sent back to the crib and you got to figure out what to do. Okay, you got to level up your equipment, your skills, your insight, but you have to do something else to your character that you haven't done yet. So that's when I actually receive the teaching, because I have no choice but to do the action at that point. That's usually how I learn how to do stuff. That's usually how I learn how to do stuff, because I feel like the instructions just don't help sometimes. Like, you just reading all that stuff, you're like, okay, I hear it. Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta be hands-on with it. Okay, I'm sorry. Aside from the vibrant secretary area, the entire hallway is bathed in a serene vibe. This is the door to her own office. To whose own office? Droovy? Oh, her office.
Good timing. Did I startle you? Considering what we've been through together, I didn't expect you to be as surprised as Miss Weyerhaeuser was.
Sharon didn't tell me you're here.
There's no need to tense up. I told her not to say anything. I have talked to Miss Weyerhaeuser. Everything is going well.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
She's gotten quite a shock. That little pale face. Like a stressed cat. She's in dire need of comfort from a friend.
Oh.
What do you want me to do?
I already know. Go ahead and talk to her, make her feel, oh, you know what? She must got some dirt on. She must got some dirt on Z.
To do what a good tamer would do. Reach her with a sincere, friendly gesture. Ease their pains, answer their questions, and lead them on to the right path.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, most importantly, make them be of use to us, to serve the course of the peace of mankind.
You know what? I gotta find a strategy to like do the chapters and then do the stories, because I gotta figure this stuff out. Something's going on to where she can. I mean, how you got that much power, bro? How you got that much? First of all, get out my chair, okay? Get out my chair, all right? And then you got the lights off, like move before you get rocked. Secondly, she already know the plan, like, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Why you couldn't just tell me to do that? Why you couldn't just call me? The chess set only has pawns, knights, rook, and queen. I guess there's room for more in the future, though. That's not out of the question entirely. Okay. Constantine hanging out of Z's office. I know. Constantine, why are you in Z's office in her chair? That's what I'm saying. That's crazy disrespectful. Don't just sit in someone else's office chair. Quite the power move. She is the vice president. To be fair, listen, to be fair, she could sit in one of them other chairs. You the vice president, but I'm the president of that chair. The president of that chair. You could have brought your chair with you. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 chairs over there that you can sit at. Right there. That's what those chairs are for. This is my office. Constantine feels pleased with the response. She gets up and walks towards the door.
None of them has signed the agreement. But this recruitment is essential for us. For the short term and for the long run.
So I'm wondering if they're not getting any... I wonder if they're not getting any help from the other timekeepers. Apparently. Because she said that if there's a web. So I wonder if they're not getting any help from the other timekeepers.
Can you see what I am doing?
No. Madam Z listens with her head bowed. Constantine smiles.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Don't address her as Miss Weyerhaeuser. She doesn't like it.
I'll take note on that.
She stares at her until the slim, tall figure goes through the door and disappears in a distant light.
Five and 2/3 portions of silver wine, 20 drops of toad oil, and some crumbles of pure gold from Ucayali.
Sotheby's back. Oh, she has the power. She has power because she's Z's boss. No, I know that. Listen, I know all of that. I know that she can absolutely take control of this whole office, but she didn't right now. Move out the way, okay? Unless you about to fire me or you about to... No, don't just sit in my chair like that, okay? I don't care. I think Timekeeper is just Verton's job. She's the only one immune to the storm. Verton is the only timekeeper everyone. So then why does she talk to her like Verton was just... If Verton's the only timekeeper, then that means she's essential. So did she try to downplay it to Druvis? Because that means that if you're the only timekeeper, that means you're the only person who can do what you do. Especially because you're immune. What's her plan? Do good cop, bad cop Druvis? Probably. She's gonna try to. And Druvis is pretty emotional too. She contemplates for a bit, then takes out 2 more tubes with bright colored materials inside. She is enjoying herself in this prison-looking place. This place looks like a prison.
Last ingredient, the burning acid salts. Sotheby's incredible shape-shifting potion will be done at any minute.
She's funny. Exactly. She's downplaying. Yeah, exactly. She is. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were other people immune to the storm we just don't know about yet. Yeah, exactly. If there's one, then there's more. That's what I'm saying. If there's one, then there's more. And maybe they're looking for her to find that next person.
What is going on? The edge of the potion has turned pink. Blimey! It's the iron bowl! It reacted with the potion! Oh no, this is not good. What effect will it cause now? I should have brought my crucible with me. Nothing can work as a decent vessel here.
See? Arcana's probably immune. That wouldn't shock me. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't shock me at all. That wouldn't shock me at all. And she jumps up with annoyance and starts taking circles in the room.
Time is against me. Dinner will be served at any minute. I have to make up my mind now.
She is quickly counting the ingredients hidden under her dress. 24, 23, 24, 106. Not far away from the room, footsteps come closer and closer to her closed door.
Miss Sotheby, dinner is ready.
A guard, fam.
Wait! Don't come in! I don't have enough ingredients for another potion. What can I do? This could be the last chance to make it out.
To make it out? So, okay. So, to make it out. To make it out, she said. But even if there are others, she still downplayed Verdon's role. Yeah, she downplayed it heavy. Very heavily. And of course, she wouldn't know because she don't know anything about the Foundation, as she stated, you know? Since as far as we know, she's the only one they have at their disposal, yeah. I do wonder how that dress isn't either too heavy or allowed to tell when to walk in with all that stuff she hides. Sound like she has all glass in there. All glass.
Sotheby, do you need help?
On like loose strings. That's just all day, just ding, 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 ding.
I am putting on stockings. This is ladies' dressing time, so don't you come in. Just a minute.
The tube is radiating heat in her palm.
It's all right. I'll be fine. I may look a bit different from expected, but it doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1.
She inhales deeply and finishes the potion in one go. The unperfect potion flows through her throat, reeking of the smell of timber in her esophagus. Timber. She feels something is tickling her in her hair, and her head seems to lose its weight. Her nails become floofy like cotton, stretching out in all directions. There seems to be a sun hatching in her larynx, hanging over the rest of her body. This is a feeling too distinct to be overlooked. What the heck? Hey, yo!
My throat is burning!
What the heck, bro? That's crazy. Ah, the taste of a tree. That's what I thought too. Timber. I'm like, oh, okay.
I made it! Didn't I?
Oh, hell no.
Let me see.
She turned into a coat rack.
What am I now? A coat rack? Impossible.
Hey.
I was expecting a movable tennis ball.
Miss Sotheby?
Yeah, she's trying to escape, bruh.
Please excuse me, but I have to open the door.
No, you don't. Yeah, they in a prison.
Miss Sotheby?
The guard freezes with a dinner plate, looking up and down in bewilderment. There's truly no one in the room, nor any place for anyone to hide.
Huh? This coat rack. Was it here before?
He doesn't like the way it stands there. He turns his face around to the desk. He certainly can't miss that muddy, semi-finished potion in the bowl. He cautiously dips his gloved finger in that suspicious mud and takes a whiff.
She must still be in the room.
Yes, indeed. Suffering she is in this varying room. Itchy, incredibly itchy. Her throat feels as if it'll become a lump of soil where water weeds grow vigorously, and they are dancing and burning. They're doing a surprisingly good job at making this coat rack emote. Right. A coughing
Miss
harder.
Sotheby!
That ain't gonna work. What a strenuous move, what a painful pace. She can't help missing the days when she could walk on 2 legs. But the guard seizes her by the paw.
Miss Sotheby, you are not allowed to leave the room without permission. Please forgive me for being violent.
What?
It's the Iron Bowl's fault! This is false imprisonment! I must get out of here today! Bodyguards! Bodyguards!
They're in jail, fam. That's why they never came back to the freaking suitcase. She put them in a freaking confinement. Solitary confinement. You can't come out of the room without permission. That's how they running? That's how they doing it over there? This is defiantly one of the most unique escape plans ever. You listen, hey. If she would have turned into that tennis ball though, if she would have turned into that tennis ball, she might have had something. I would pay to see Sotheby fight as a coat rack. Yeah. You're gonna mess around and catch a chainsaw. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that massacre. Everyone in the Foundation be fighting can see where Sonetto got it from. Yeah, exactly. He said, sorry for being violent. Like, bruh, it's a coat rack. Just pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Just hold it. No. Alright. Let's get it. Oh!
Many streams are converging in this place. Comme explorer dans le flot des secrets reveal. Mon officier n'est pas un candidat.
In the battle. And so here's my other question, actually. Does...
Good time. No need to look back.
So she said bodyguards, right?
Advice from the forest.
She said bodyguards and then we pop up. But how does she have bodyguards in prison?
I can hit this heat.
Good timing.
I actually have a chance to get Sotheby, I think.
Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Easy work.
The curtain has fallen.
Easy work. Easy work. Oh, she probably said that as a reflex. That's a good, hey, that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because I'm like, yo, she in prison trying to escape. She knows she's trying to escape. And then she said that. That makes sense, though. That actually makes sense. I think the bodyguard thing is a force of habit. I don't think they're actually there. It's still an excuse to put in gameplay, though. Hey, listen, listen, go ahead. Keep finding excuses. Her bodyguards were all probably stormed away. Oh, yeah, yes, with her butler. With her butler and everybody. I forgot about that. What's going on, V-Twin? How you doing? The potion Sotheby smashes on the floor has taken effect. The guard is deeply troubled by the sneezes one after another.
You can never seize Miss Sotheby, the great potion alchemist, that easily.
More of the people in white are attracted by the noises in this room.
What's going on? What's wrong, Miss Sotheby? Your dress is a mess. Ugh, this room smells terrible.
Oh, my body is back. The potion's effect wears off.
The guard, covered in odd slime, tries to get up off the floor with great effort.
It's good to see you here. We must apply for more guards for this room.
Doing good? That's good. That's good. What you up to? I just checked. This level actually doesn't let you bring Sotheby into battle because she's already there as a coat rack. Wow. Wait, is she gonna... Bro. So she gonna stay the coat rack the whole time? See, we are all experts in vodka. That is something. That is a statement, I guess. You know what? Everybody raise your glass. Any vodka drinkers? Any water drinkers? Brisk, lively running footsteps echo between the walls of an empty hallway.
Miss Lilia!
Leilani!
You are here! Here you are. Our teacher asked me to give you this and ask you to help us to... What was it?
I like Leilani. Wonder who that one could be about. Right, exactly. No clue. No clue at all. Leilani suddenly stops herself. She scratches her head bewilderedly.
To evaluate the mock
There
exam
she
of
is.
Zena's enrollment procedure.
And she got the freaking, what you call a mask? The, what is that? Cold vein mask. Cold vein mask with the freaking Amelia Earhart hat.
Oh, right. That's it. I couldn't find you anywhere. They said you were in the rehab center, so I came here. As quickly as possible. Well, turns out the moment I saw you, the thing just slipped my mind. I'm overexcited.
Alright, I got it.
I'll head back then. It's a great pleasure to see you today.
See, this character actually has like they actually have like
Miss Lilia,
a feeling, like emotion.
Go for it! Allez! Ganbatte!
I like that character. Leilani waves at her, running away delightfully.
Why go for it, me? Do I look like a stagiaire to her? Неважно. Let me check.
Неважно.
Elevation, 2,500 feet. Mountainous terrain. Dense forest area, good atmospheric visibility. Enemies. Groups of ground-based wood critters and airborne Elitio species 04. If we were to engage the enemy in this dense forest and fight in close range, our mobility will be largely reduced, and we can't barrel roll to dodge attacks from the ground. But if we pull up and deal with the Air Force first...
Just the stage. She already changed back, but it prevents you from having her on your team in that stage, saying the young potion maker is deeply troubled by her own work. That's funny. Why are they training an archer for the army in the 20th century? Listen, hey. So, that's also what they talk about in freaking, like, all these other Final Fantasy games, too. Like, bro, it's... What year?
Close enough. Ready to fight.
And actually shooting, like, doing archery takes a lot of, like, strength. It takes a lot of strength. It's not like how people make it seem. Like, just like, it's not like that at all. It takes real strength.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
C'est comme la soleil le destin. Mon officier n'est
For specific missions, I guess. That shouldn't be the first question that comes to mind. It should be why they're training a child, but I'm used to that one at this point. You know, the foundation and the place kind of all do it. Exactly.
Advice from the forest.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Penetrate.
that's what this is all about. Building an army of children.
No need to worry.
I can hear the rive dans le flot des séphirotes.
No need to look back.
But I mean, basically, it seems like a lot of them are.
They're ready.
Like orphans, or like, you know.
I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Except for like a few, like, you know. It seems like a lot of them don't know. Like, they know where they come from and things like that, but.
Voilà donc ce que c'est. Attendre la fin, non la prophétie.
Mm-hmm. I needed all that.
That's it. Skutchny. What kind of new recruits they will let in by giving out such a simple exam?
She takes a few mouthfuls from the military canteen hanging on her belt.
Are you evaluating the battlefield mock exam for this year? I heard Zeno has updated their question bank.
Madam Z walks up to her from the other end of the hallway. Not far from her, a dressy stranger follows.
Nah, just killing time.
And she's what? She's 17? 16? She throws the exam paper aside, looking up and down at the wand-holding newcomer. Their eyes meet. The wand-holding newcomer? Who's the wand-holding newcomer?
Grass.
She has a wand? What is that supposed to be? That's a wand? That's a wand this whole time? This doesn't look like a wand.
Huh?
In your canteen.
This game character, oh, the younger they are, the easier they are to indoctrinate. Exactly, that makes sense. This game's character tends to be a little on the young side. I think the recent versions had older ones, though. Not exclusively, but a bit. That makes sense. 3.0 also technically introduced the youngest character in the game. Not gonna lie, Ilya? Ilyalia? What? Lilia? What was the first of my frames? I think she was my first 6-star. Druvis is a wand maker and modified Snyder's gun so I guess anything could be a wand. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So then maybe this turns into a wand then? Wands aren't the conventional sticks in this game. Yeah, because she has like a stick.
Right. Authentic
battle.
Zubrovka. One of the few pastimes I have here. Wanna have a sip?
No, thank you. It smells fresh, tender. Like thyme and lavender in spring. I believe it is precious.
You can smell things. Fresh indeed. Made in 1929. I'll say it's already about, forget it. I don't do maths.
A sensitive time. Without saying any more words, they all cast their eyes on the closest window. Behind that window, on the bed, lies a patient, securely packed by magnetic coils, rubber tubes, and a transplant helmet.
You're here for Vertin too?
I'm showing her around the foundation and decided to drop by the rehab center.
Mesmer Jr. sits by the bed. She has noticed the visitors at the window, but she doesn't turn around to them. Her back stiffens even more, a sign of vigilance. The ward is also guarded by several staff members of the rehabilitation center. Their state-of-the-art equipment spirals up their uniform.
Does she dream?
Sometimes.
Madam Z stares at the reflection of Druvis's face on the glass.
Let me show you somewhere else.
So, that's funny because I didn't notice that her reflection was on the glass until they said reflection on the grass, and I looked up and saw it right here. I did not notice this the whole time until they said it. Juvis doesn't say another word. Silently, she follows Madam Z and moves towards the other side of the hallway. Let's see. Lilia. Okay. Lilia. Sorry, spelling isn't my best focus. Don't worry about that. I just try to say the names. I try to say names correctly if I can. You know. So that's not on you. And I don't always... Man, listen, I'm not always... I can't be perfect all the time, damn it. And I don't expect nobody else to be. When I say youngest, because while it is listed as like 2, but it's a bit more complicated than that. 2? The youngest before 3.0 was more straightforward, the age being 4, which kind of sounds wow until you realize it's a dog. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Neither of them look back. At one point or another, their figures overlap each other as if they were the same person. Lilia turns her eyes back on the inert person in bed. She jiggles the canteen in her hand. It's still half full.
You have a good taste, Bellwether. Never tried the vodka from 1929 before. Good for you to get this in the US, when both alcohol and coumarin were banned. The thing you said about take care of them for me when necessary, I'll consider it.
Who's she talking about? Oh.
Raise a glass, Padruga.
See, I like when they have stuff like this. This is cold. I like little art parts
To
like
your
that.
health, your soon recovery.
Yes.
To our better lives. To this unknown date. To this messed up time. Za zdarovye.
So everybody know Verton, huh? Lilia's cool, totally an alcoholic.
You have
but
a
still
basic
cool.
idea
Right,
of this
exactly.
place now. I'll walk you to your room. Is there anything else you want to know?
What do I have to do so you will release Verton?
Someone has hit the nail on the head.
It depends on what you hope to achieve.
Depends on us. Is that what you said? Verton, the person we rely on, is being hypnotized in the rehab center. That suitcase, the world we inhabit, has been taken away for research purposes. It's as if the whole thing was manipulated to leave us high and dry and isolated, so that you would have something on us.
Right, exactly.
We do not have a choice, Madame Z.
However, if we change the condition, that something they have can turn the negotiation around and in your favor.
I do not understand what you mean.
She mad that what you call it sat in her chair.
Before
right.
she went to the rehab center, Burton asked me about which department you would be in. And we have worked out a feasible proposal. But a catalyst is what we need at present. The quiet, mild, and tranquil status quo makes the change seem unnecessary. A proper gust of wind will vitalize the wave of change and push it to the cusp of revolution.
You mean?
Oh, okay. Z didn't had enough. She didn't had enough. Okay. This been 4 years in the making. This been 4 years in the making. All right, I see. All right. She is not with that. Kind of admirable that Lilia be drinking booze all the time like it's soda. Insane tolerance. I mean, drinking like that, your tolerance is gonna be pretty high. Lilia was there 4 years ago to stop them, so of course she knows Verton for sure. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, doing her duty, but she got paralyzed by Sonetto. Yeah, Sonetto be kicking butt.
But it is risky.
That's true. I cannot give you any promises. But a fixed pattern of management will only impede the development of everyone. I hold the same idea as Verton's in this case. Or there is another path in front of you. Sign your name and become an official member of the Foundation. A path that many arcanists who cannot support themselves yearn for.
Really?
So, you are not inducing me to join the Foundation?
I'm here to show you around. My senior asked me to make sure that you had a comforting tour. I hope this tour is helpful for you.
Oh, wow. I actually thought it was going to be a pitch, too. I thought it was going to be a sales pitch. I mean, they also let her get really drunk beforehand. Constantine didn't exactly expect Lilia to succeed in stopping them. Yeah, but I mean, like, during that time, if you don't have any type of resistance, then you know that something's up. Even Verton, even 12-year-old Verton knew that. She said it. She said it's almost too good. And then what you call it goes out there like, okay, here's to rest your eyes. Here's to put that at ease, because we need you to walk out that door and watch your friends get sacrificed like Yu-Gi-Oh monsters for a better monster. Okay, they sacrificed two characters to freaking get Blue Eyes White Verton, okay, in attack position. Okay. Sad. Also, it said that Lilia was going off task doing that. Lilia was supposed to be fighting. Oh, really? So, but I mean, did he? So did Constantine give her another mission? Is that why she went off task? Was because she asked her to do that task? At the meeting this morning, MP Callaghan and his great-grandson, Dr. Callaghan Jr., Callaghan Jr. submitted a research report on zebra crossing, lemon, snow leopard pattern, and transportation and teleportation arcanum rituals in joint names. In this report, they mentioned an innovational point of view on the relations between zebra crossing and the crisis in human subconsciousness, and that between horse herd and the feeling of levitation. Supported by the considerable amount of experiment data, they were granted Series D funding of level 1 through 11 by the LSCC funding channel. In the same meeting, to Chang Yu's 1-07 stable release was displayed, which were given rounds of applause in the room for 17.8 seconds. There's no doubt that the display has won. The display has won was a great... What? Sorry, sometimes this be throwing me off. There is no doubt that the display has won was a great success. Does that sound weird to people? Am I tripping? That sounds weird. Just to make up of the sentence. That's what's throwing me off. There's no doubt that the display has won was a great success. That's weird. That doesn't sound right. But anyways, It was a pair of artificial lower limbs, its skin and blood vessels crafted through cell reproduction and monkey brain transplantation, and the bones and muscles made with branches, white crystal powder, woolen threads, and golden privilege from the southeast of France. It is capable of all kinds of movements, including walking, running, jumping, and gymnastic moves. It could even spider walk on a wall for 20.7 seconds. Just as its inventor, Miss Perotti said, centered on the rationality and efficiency, we learned from human civilization that when we harness the unstable, ever-changing arcanum technology so we can provide real, stable help for more people. There is no doubt Chang Yu's is a good example of LSCC's core philosophy. Yes, this is the Laplace Scientific Computing Center. I think I am going to enjoy working here. Okay. And that was by Miss Lady. So, yeah, Sonetto said that, but Constantine probably gave her more alcohol just in case. Right. Go ahead, do what you want to do to take that. Callaghan sounds like a name I've heard somewhere before. I couldn't say where though, no clue. Yeah, Callaghan does sound like a name. Probably a translation error or older English, I guess, is the possibility. Still feels like a translation error is more likely though. Okay. Yeah, that's what it sounded weird. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? I know I'm not going crazy. All right, chapter 6. Node 6.
Where on earth do these seeds come from? They're stuck in the crevices. Can't even get them out with the gravity vacuum cleaner.
That's right.
It's like they're rooted.
That's right.
They weren't here until a few days ago. I heard some of these seeds were also found in the rehab center, but the staff there got rid of them in no time.
Bloody hell. It looks like we have to dig them out one by one with our fingers. Gotta get it done before the inspector's here.
Seed? What seed? Let me take a look.
They planned that Druvis theme right there. They gave her such like a dreamy theme though.
Oh, I can't see anything. I'm so bored. Do I really have to sign the agreement to get out?
Guys being the janitors too.
Tough job,
I know, right?
A fair lady always thinks it through and reaches an agreement with the adults before she signs any document. Mr. Carson has said that hundreds of times. It must be vital.
That's right, it is.
Oh.
Overpaid labor? Probably underpaid still. Yeah, you know they probably get underpaid still.
Emergency!
Thank you for all your service. And you know what they probably still get?
Area.
A pizza party.
It's growing out of timekeeper's suitcase.
That's funny. They probably still get the pizza
what
parties.
What are you talking about?
As I said, it's an emergency. The staff in room 102 and 103 are here to help.
Okay.
A large number of branches came out of the suitcase. They can detect our positions and even attack us on their own.
Look at Drovis.
Did you use Draco Drought?
Of course not. The room is full of inflammables. The whole floor would be burning now if we did. We used military chainsaws, but it's a drop in the bucket.
Fine, I'll go apply for a few more. Just wait for me there. Agatha, go help them out.
Roger that.
They sound a little calm. Sound very calm.
The forest is growing out of Miss Virgin's suitcase. Could it be Struvis's great arcane skill? The guards are gone. Oh, I wish I could see that bizarre scene myself. Huh? What's that strange
Somebody
sound?
trying to break in. She lays her eyes on the shut door. The keyhole is rattling.
Is the door shaking?
Yeah, I remember. Yep. The rattle becomes visibly stronger.
No, something is coming in.
The lock shakes so violently as if it were wrestling something invisible. Nope. The newborn vine ruthlessly pierced through the lock, leaving the ladder hanging in the air like lifeless grapes. The air smells like fresh plant juice.
Wow. The lock is actually broken, which means I'm free to go. Hooray!
The door quietly opens, giving away to the outside world. Got her. Nature be hella scary. The place outside has turned into a vigorous new world.
Wow. The seeds on the ground have all sprouted. What on earth is going on?
She is baffled as she fiddles with the sprouts on the ground.
The seeds have the same color as the crevices. I would have missed them if I didn't look carefully. Such a slender branch actually broke the lock. How marvelous! You are Miss Sotheby's hero.
Hey!
She's funny.
How did you get out?
Oh, snap. Seems a bit excessive, yeah, for sure. She's violently pushed to the... Why?
That hurts.
Why you push her like
How
that?
rude you are. My potions are broken.
Did you conjure these plants? Stop them now!
Huh? What are you talking about?
She turns around to surprisingly find that the sprouts soaked in the potion are visibly getting thicker and stronger.
It's my quick growth potion for plants.
Twigs thicken in the branches, and the more new branches come out of them, and new leaves, new sprouts. They crawl forward, forming a tree fortress around Sotheby. Dang.
What do you think you're doing? Stop them!
Juvis almost certainly has the ability to use enough finesse to pick a lock with the plant. Breaking the door is totally not necessary. I know, right? She wants to make a statement. You definitely want to make a statement with that. And just to let you know, I'm letting this whole building be here. Otherwise, I'll turn this into Amazon Force #2, okay? May the peace be with us type behavior, exactly.
No way! Come on! Try and catch me again if you can!
Well, I mean, you're inside a tree forest. Oh, I thought we was finna fight. Oh. Something like I thought we was finna fight.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
Crazy. Absolutely. What's going on, the players? What's going on? Good to see you. So we're just cruising through this chapter 4. Yo! Oh. I thought she got wrecked. She disappeared. I'm like, dang.
No need to look back.
This chapter 4.
Frost you with the armor of the forest.
I can't power up anybody else because I'm basically locked on how much resources I can get. So get some progress in. Missed the last few, that's okay. Hey, you ain't even gotta mention none of that. You ain't gotta mention none of that, you know? That's all good. How you doing today?
Just like the prophecies of the woods, the scales have already been tipped in my direction. I win today, and so will tomorrow.
See, yo, this is Super Saiyan 2 Druvis right here. Or like Super Saiyan Druvis right here. That's Super Saiyan Druvis. That's what I feel like. That's Super Saiyan Druvis. Wait, let me make sure I ain't got no other things. You know? Yo, thank y'all for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Insight 1, level 35. See, now it's getting up there.
All right, here are 30 cans of Dr. Pepper, 20 bags of Happy Wedges, 11 bags of Bigfoot gummy, and a bottle of insect repellent for plants.
So, quick question again. So, the LaPlace Scientific Computing Center and the Foundation are two separate entities? Are those two separate entities? This is entirely unrelated to anything happening. I just remembered it now. But something funny is that Sotheby has a totally different hairstyle for every single outfit she has. I've seen her one of her other skins too. LaPlace works under the Foundation. Oh, two separate entities. They work together though. Okay. Yeah, I just noticed that they're at the Foundation, but he has on a thing right here.
Oh, good timing. There may be a bit of ash on them, but the flavor and texture should still be fine.
Maybe a little bit of ash on them?
Oh. The ash is killing me. That's way more than a bit.
I can't just carry them with me in broad daylight. Do you know how many procedures I've gone through just to pay you a visit? But how come you're locked in the same room? Since when has the Foundation become so benevolent?
That's what I'm saying, they're in jail cells right now.
They would like Captain to guide me to the right path, to join the Foundation. After all, Captain was already a member of them.
Yeah, he said that LaPlace is not even a part. He said that LaPlace is not even a part of the Scientific Computing Center. That's not even a part of the Foundation. Some LaPlace people don't like the Foundation too. The Foundation focused chapters are so full of bureaucracy. For real. They work with them, so kind of like freelancers. That makes sense. So Mesmer Jr. is with the Scientific Computing Company. So is X. So is Z. Sonetto is with the Foundation. So is Timekeeper. So is Constantine. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'm getting them
but
out.
I
It's
don't
getting
feel
put
any
together.
difference in the benefits I get. At best, I could contact someone from the outside. And you're here. So, Texas Hold'em?
That's not what I'm here for. I've shown you the Storm records these years. So, did you find anything?
Madam Z is a part of the Foundation? I don't know why I thought Madam Z is the Scientific Computing Center. Oh, they do. They got the emblem. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
You call it a record, but
Yeah,
it's so
absolutely right
brief
about
that it
that.
only has start time and duration.
Yeah, and that's why she said you're coming around because you used to think like a scientist, but now she's Foundation. That's
I
right.
can't tell any
That's
pattern
right.
from that.
This apple believes that the storm, which happens randomly, does not conform to the self-adjusting nature of the universe.
So let me say something real quick. When I first started this game and this came up, listen, I didn't think that this game was gonna last. When this person came up, I didn't think that this game was gonna last at all. I didn't think that I would continue playing this.
Self-adjusting. Oh. Is that the theory you mentioned before? Something like there should be someone who intervenes or improves the system in order to reduce the growth of the instability of the universe? For example, if the universe is a mooring rope, no, a bunch of ropes, there has to be a sailor who pulls the ropes to keep them in order, or something.
Okay.
Sounds like the cosmology from centuries ago.
This man got the Millennium Eye, fam. He got the Millennium Eye. X is a part of a group called Institutum Lorenz, but that organization is essentially hidden within the place and only has like I think he said that. I think he said that in one of his earlier scenes too. The Apple hate. The Apple hate. Listen, it ain't necessarily hate because he's definitely useful. I just think that I don't like things like I don't like ideas like that. Let's just put it that way. It's just ideas like that are not my favorite. Hence why I reacted to Miss Radio and The Door the way that I did, because I don't like to like, bro. You gonna give me the listen, man. You know, so but he definitely came in handy, and actually, since I haven't been using them, I cannot remember her damn name. My other healer, she's been fine, but I feel like the way that he heals was better. It's just not as strong.
But your metaphor reminds me of Madame Z's research on string theory. She advocates that the energy string is the most basic unit of the universe.
I'm glad you were able to appreciate the apple. Institutum Lorenz is basically a secret society in the place. Okay. Apple has a skin from the Assassin's Creed crossover. I want you to take a single guess on what it is. Is it an apple with the hood on, bro? Is it an apple with the hood on? I know I'm messing. Yeah, I feel you. X used to be pretty OP given how his ultimate prevents his enemies from using their ultimate. That's crazy.
Are you talking about Vertin's boss?
Boss?
That's actually pretty crazy. The golden apple?
If that's your definition of immediate supervisor, then yes.
He still got
Madame Z
the
was a scientist who studied in Britain before she joined the Foundation.
Ooh, bread and honey are the stuff of life. That makes sense.
Well, it's not a good choice for most scientists. Recently, she's been promoted from the chief of the vice president's staff to a formal member of the committee. I guess she will spend even less time in the lab.
A sudden violent bump comes from outside the door.
The whole building shakes. Did something hit it?
Let me see.
What the heck? Everybody just chilling, then all of a sudden, douche. Yeah, apple skin was the apple of Eden. I just sent it in Discord for sure. Looking out the window, they see a giant oak cutting down from the bottom, leaning on the hallway on the second floor. And look, it's Super Saiyan Druvis. She didn't even come like this. She didn't even come in like this. This is not how we seen her last. This is how you know this is her Super Saiyan form. And look at her just like, hi! Oh, snap. Sotheby is funny. Among the ever-growing branches stands a familiar figure in a black dress. A young teenager with a hat waggling and swaying on a branch follows her. She's just there. Summoned by peculiar chanting, more and more trees grow up from the ground, stretch and spread in midair.
Is that Druvis? And
listen,
Sotheby.
Listen, if it's one thing about Druvy, baby, she gonna recharge, okay? See, this is why we need to recharge, because if we recharge with the earth, then you can also have vines coming out of your feet. Or the ground. I wouldn't want vines coming out of my feet, but the ground. You know? Druvis barefoot girl is not worried about splinters at all. She is the splinter. She was the splinter to that lock earlier. She connected with nature, that's right. He turns around looking serious.
What's this? Guys, I am not going to be dragged into a ride at this point.
Oh no.
Is that Druvis? What happened to her? Her new hairstyle is sort of cool.
Listen, she going Super Saiyan.
Captain, it's not the point.
Agreed. Not the point at all. I gotta go. If you want me to take part in such an event, my name should never be in the visitor log.
Oh yeah, he pissed. As he should be. Like, bro, hey, come on now.
Looks like the whole building will be your battlefield. Alright, good luck.
Wait a minute. If we joined Druvis, what would happen?
What would happen? I'm not a prophet. But this is gonna be the best spot for protest. This building is the furthest one from the center of the Foundation. On the first and second floors are material rooms and research offices. Few staff stay here. The room next to yours is the projection lab. It was used to control the slides projected in the lobby. That screen is gone now, but the transfer devices and circuits are still there. You know what? If you're going to protest, make it loud.
Oh, he coming around. He coming around.
It's been a long time since the Foundation had something this much fun.
Man's got so excited he made his book levitate. He pulls out the one sleeve in Regulus's grip and quickly exits the room. He pulls out the one sleeve in Regulus's grip and quickly exits the room. Oh, she was grabbing him. Okay. She was grabbing him. I'm like, how the heck?
Druvis, is Vertin having a fight with the Foundation?
Bro, Druvis dropped her early game. What is she doing? That's what I'm saying, right? Showed it right here. X saying he's not a prophet is barely even true. I swear to God. It's barely even true. X is low-key golded, not gonna lie. What's going on Sunday to Coffee? Well, I don't even think even Beryl called herself a prophet necessarily either. Is he that cold though? Ain't he only like a 5-star, right?
Yes. We have a disagreement with the Foundation, Miss Sotheby.
We have a disagreement with the Foundation. Hey, she said that so smooth. She said that so calm. She didn't say nothing. She just said, yes, we have a disagreement with the Foundation. As I'm breaking down your wall with these vines, fam. Yes, I do not agree with you.
Vertin is seeking a limited freedom for us. Her aspiration is to restore the peaceful life before the storm. For the authorities, however, her aspiration and ambition are labeled as deviation and rebellion.
Bruh, I like this Druvis. I like this Druvis for sure. But this also reminds me of like awoken Sinetto, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is like a Sinetto awakening. Like she got older, she broke away from the Foundation, and she understands now, and now she's not playing no games. This is crazy.
We are thus tempted, alienated, and arrested unjustly.
Look, she ain't playing.
That's why we've been grounded all these days.
Mm-hmm.
So we're helping Vertin now. Is that right, Miss Druvis? I really feel like doing something for her. Just like what I'm doing right now. Standing brave on the tree.
Yes, you're doing that for Vertin.
On the tree.
That's right.
We need to move forward. To move one step further. When we meet up with Regulus and Apple, our voices will be stronger, and more people will offer their help. I believe that when the day comes, we will be able to shake up the balance in the Foundation and tilt it to our side.
Shake up the balance. Wow. Maybe Vertin will come back herself by then. I got it. Now my goal is to make more potions so the trees can grow larger and larger. Make them super large.
Tree bosses?
This is going to be a protracted war of resistance.
So, X tends to know what's going to happen as a result of an action. There's a reason he has the butterfly thing on his coat. Butterfly effect. Okay, that makes sense. He is killed using that knowledge, and it looks convincingly like an accident. Okay. I don't know if we got there yet. I don't think we got there yet. Well, not wrong either, because Sonetto's eyes are actually canonically green too. That's what I'm saying.
After we rescue Regulus, please maintain our territory of the woods with the rest of your potions, Miss Sotheby.
They telling the story without telling the story.
I will economize on them. Look, X is coming out of the room.
He left. It seems he has made his choice.
Ah, okay.
Not helping us or them. Well, at least no one is getting hurt from the boiling pot this time. Let me see. There are more guards at the door now. It seems everyone's there.
Perhaps they have guessed our next move. Regulus. Let's go. It's time to meet up with our companions.
Look, she is not amused with all... we don't care. We are not amused, okay? This is the queen's face all the time right here, by the way, y'all. This is the queen's face all the time. Going to the favorite place that she asked me to go to, anything like that, like this. And then I always got that friend that's always like this.
Go, go! Regulus must be bored to death just as I was.
Jewess raises her wand. Well, yeah, there's the wand right there. As the chant goes on, her hair has become increasingly glisten gold. The oaks march on like waves. Their bud scale keep growing.
Watch out! Incoming! Everyone, get ready to engage!
I don't think he kills anyone in the story. I just mean it's a bit of lore about him. Okay. Yep, this game is good like that. Yo, look, bro. Look at him. That's exactly why I have her right here. So like when she dies, okay, here's another thing too, because this is how my mind works. The reason why I have her like that is because when she died, if whoever dies, they turn basically into this person. But if it's her first, then it's like she de-digivolves, or like she goes back into base form, or like whatever, you know? So I'm like weird like that. That's like that. But they're the same person basically. Just in touch with nature here. You know?
You should not make an enemy
of the natural
earth.
Power now.
It is here to
And they both have wands, bro. Well, hers is a pen, but that's a wand, bro. That's technically a wand,
Fate has
right?
revealed itself to you.
Sonetto's thing is technically a wand. She uses it like a wand, right? Well, no, she uses it like a pen. But
I can hear it.
yeah, I know it might be a stretch. But I'm having fun with all the little thoughts and stuff like that. I'm having a lot of fun with that type of stuff.
Dérive dans le flot des séphirotes.
Sonetto's pen thing is a wand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a freaking pen. I mean, that's a wand.
No need to look back.
But I mean, the way she throws the spell, I feel like it could possibly be in between both. Like, okay, where's mine?
No need to look back.
Cause she uses that thing.
Just like the prophecies of the woods, the scales have already been tipped in my direction.
Both pen and wand, yes, yes.
I win today.
Both things
and so
are
will
true.
Tomorrow.
This thing. So I don't live life without this thing. And so that's why I like Sonetto too, because she keeps the same thing. So all day when I have this goes everywhere with me. I feel like a million of them. But I'm telling you, this is her. This is her. If it comes out chapter 15 and I'm playing this right, and it turns out that Sonetto is Druvis from when the storm happens and they actually push past 1999 or something, right? It's gonna mess around and be Sonetto. I'm telling you. Gonna mess around and be Sonetto. Glass feather. Right. The receptionist is confirming the name list just submitted by the House of Integratus. The vice president is coming her way. It is rare to see her picking up the files herself. But as the daily agenda tracker shows, the chance of the vice president asking for this name list is 85%.
Do we have the candidate's name list? Show it to me.
Yes. Please wait a minute. It'll be prepared right away.
That's right. Thanks to the intervention of the... Thanks to the intervention designed by the Laplace Scientific Computing Center, everything here is highly controllable, efficient, and has logic within. The fingers of the receptionist lightly percuss the keyboard. She will be able to locate the files faster than ever. Suddenly, she freezes.
Why is the light on?
With a horrible prediction in her mind, she hesitantly turns to the wall with an open mouth and round eyes. Her pen is probably far less practical to carry around than a ballpoint one, though. At least as a pen, seeing as it needs an external link. And it's probably glass, too. Oh, a new timekeeper. Yo, welcome in, Key. Is that Key or Kai? Key. Welcome in, welcome in. A new timekeeper. Yes, yes, I am a novice timekeeper. I'm a novice timekeeper. Welcome in, welcome in. This is what the heck? A giant projection appears on the wall. An apple shows up in a blurry projection under such a poor... Okay, we gotta turn it off. What's moving so fast? Don't do this. The words are glowing. This is war.
Warning! Warning! Everybody listen up. We have taken over the Foundation. Our demands are release us, set Bertin free. You have 3 days. After that, we are...
What happened? The lobby, which sees people striding in and stalking off all the time, now freezes in dead silence.
Madam, I didn't.
What's the matter? Something wrong with the printer?
No, she does not care.
No. Oh, right. The candidate name list.
She does not care. I assume that Sonetto just tied her pin around her thigh where she has that belt thing. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Instead of, like, putting it in some type of pocket or something. Yeah, because that thing... If that thing breaks, it's over with for her. That thing breaks, it's over with for her. And I wonder if she actually has the power or, like, the pin has the power. Or if the pin is just a conduit. Yeah, if the pin has the power. This is war is kind of crazy, right? Yeah, out of nowhere. I wouldn't be surprised if she, like, had that. If she had that made. They have raised the apples of war. She passes on the name list with a pale face.
Thank you. This is exactly what I need.
Constantine casts a quick look at the wall. The source of the disturbance has gone.
Sorry for the scene. Like others here, they also have the right to make their voices heard. It is the essential step for us to come to an agreement. We will take care of this, don't worry.
She smiles. As she does so, the people around her are visibly relieved and restored to life.
However, perhaps we should stop using the old projector. It may lead to accidents, don't you think?
So how they get a hold of the projector?
Understood. I'll remove the transfer devices now.
She jumps up on her feet and salutes her. Constantine turns around and leaves.
Oh, bloody hell! How dare they cut off the power? This pirate has so much left to declare.
Well, she ready.
Wimps, cowards, hypocrites!
She turned. Wands are usually conduits, I think. That's kind of just speculation, though. The pin is probably just conduit. It's a glass fetter, and she probably just inputs magic into it to do its thing. While it's probably just a regular pin on its off day. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I say usually because Snyder's gun is still making me question things a little bit. Like, why you say that? What's making you question it about it?
I can't agree more. It is very to hang up before others finish their words?
This is not telephone, Miss Sotheby. But of course, that's not the point. No matter what, we've communicated to them the most crucial requirements for negotiation. I'm sure they will respond to us properly.
Oh yeah, we want
I just
Burton
want
back.
to take the chance to show our attitude. Taking over the radio station at the headquarters of the Foundation, it's a gas in the late hundreds of years.
Sonetta reminds me of Raymond Reddington off of the Blacklist, the way she speaks. And I
It would
love
have been
that.
perfect if we could have another "you can't win" to close it out.
We could look around here to see if there's other broadcasting equipment. However, this apple does not recommend frequent provocation.
Yeah, for sure.
Right now,
Right.
it's more important to patrol the surroundings in case we are ambushed by the guards. Miss Druvis is forming Abatis alone downstairs. Perhaps she needs our help.
Probably.
Fine, you have a point.
Probably.
This pirate has decided to put off the plan to liberate the Foundation.
Snyder is human, so she wouldn't have Arcanum to channel through the gun in the first place, so I don't know if it's really able to be a conduit. So, my thoughts about that is, I wonder if Druvis was able to basically store a fixed amount of Arcanum into the weapon that might have been hers or somebody else's. That's what I thought about that. That's what I thought about that. Because if she's just a human, she wouldn't have any Arcanum. So I think that when Druvis made it so that she can use Arcanum, maybe it was through her Arcanum or somebody else's Arcanum. You know? And who knows, it might have came from Mr. Forget-Me-Not. You know? Again, two things can be true at once. Some wands can just be conduits while others are full replacement on magic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe her gun was just a full replacement for magic. Like that was her thing. Or Snyder's just weird, which is a possibility because they do make a point in saying a human using Arcanum even with a wand is unusual. Okay, so maybe she had a chance to. Maybe she had a chance to. I wouldn't be surprised because Druvis is a powerful arcanist. She has plenty of magic to lend. Exactly. And her, basically her Arcanum is endless because it's connected to nature. You know what I'm saying? It's literally connected to nature. So she would have an unendless supply, basically. Almost reluctantly, she forced herself to stop looking at the radio.
Besides forming Abatis, what else do we need to do?
There's much to be done, Captain. Find water sources, transfer essential equipment, reserve enough food, set up multiple defenses in the woods, and arrange a duty schedule. Make sure someone is garrisoned outside the suitcase, while others are resting inside.
Oh, did we get the suitcase back?
Well, I have the tomato and potato seeds from Ms. Druvis. We must plant them in the suitcase to guarantee food supply.
Tomato and potato? All vegetables, no meat? Oh, they're meant for the piggies that grow my bacon. When I was wandering the seas, at least I could have a grilled sea bass every day. I wonder what Vertin eats in rehab. Will she be hungry?
Yeah, right.
Almost forgot about the goodies X sent. We'll definitely hang in there for a few more days with them. Sotheby, Mr. Apple, you go downstairs first. I'll meet up with you once I bring the box down there.
All right.
Downstairs
We
where?
will meet you at the entrance. Stay safe.
Oh, okay. We're still at the Foundation. It look like we're somewhere else now. We look like we're somewhere else. Okay. Also, Snyder was playable in the beta of the game, actually. This game separates characters into categories, being Arcanist, Mixed, Beyond, Awakened, Infected, and Human, and Snyder was an Infected. Or listed as one, anyway. I think that's still in the code of the game now. Just not really active. Huh. Infected. Infected. Arcanist mixed, beyond, awakened, infected, and human. Arcanist mixed and human are all very obviously, yeah, self-explanatory. Beyond refers to more unusual things like aliens and mythological creatures. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why they said infected. Don't cut off the power so quick, silly. You missed that song. You are surrounded by the clerks. Maybe they didn't catch your words just now. Say it loud. Here, come here. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
It's an honor to meet you.
The reticent woods are watching you.
Which one, baby? Hold on. The infected are typically like something like a vampire. But there are only 2 characters excluding Snyder that fall under it, and
I
one
weave the gown
is a
with
very
thorns.
special case.
You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Voilà donc ce que c'est.
I wonder if one of them is Mr. Forget-Me-Not. But Mr. Forget-Me-Not is probably not playable. Yogurt bullets. Snacks of the new era and the Rockin' Pirate. Yogurt bullets. Pink yogurt from Michigan, which pops out like a bullet. Not so good as I thought it would be, but does feel novel. 5.6 out of 10. K&K oatmeal breakfast bars. Actually a candy bar with a little oatmeal. Not bad, I'll give it an 8. Jelson's lager cookies. Known for the rich butter within, it has a rough flavor of the lager style, which is exactly the opposite of the royal style. What does lager style mean? Dry sawdust? I will put it in the prohibited list on my ship, and it's never getting removed. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Potatoes? Face chips. These are all kind of facial expressions. I may look the same when deep fried. Too many crumbs, can't taste the flavor of potato. Barbecue with mustard flavor. Well, acceptable. 4.5 out of 10. Cheetahs, amazing seeds. Puff snacks. Cheese, Suriname, toad jam flavor. When your product is buried in soil but can't grow into anything after 3 days of watering, 24 times in total by the way, you better not put the word seed in its name. 0. Check out this big 0. That's funny. So it's not working, huh? It's not working out. It's not working. I like barbecue chips. Yeah, they're not bad. Especially someone bitten by a vampire and turned not a natural born vampire. I think they say a natural born one would count as beyond. Okay. Oh, and awakened are the objects characters like Apple. That makes sense. That makes sense. Regardless, is doing a mukbang, right? I'm doing oh dang, we've been on that long? Yo, we're finna take a break. Okay, take a little break. Get some water. I'm probably gonna warm up me a piece of pizza and eat it real quick. Excuse me, eat it real quick. Get some water. Probably make some coffee too. Gonna make me some coffee. But man, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Please like the video if you haven't already. And yo, we'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes, bro. Give me like 10 minutes to get up, do all that eating, talk to the queen and all that, and then we'll be back on. So 10 minutes. All right. I know this seems like a long time, so that means you get up and go get something to drink and get something to eat and all the things that you need to do. All right. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back. All right. We are back with coffee. Ooh, that hot. All right. Hope everybody got them a good stretch in. You know, some of the healthy things. Got my coffee. Ah, yes. All right. All right. Thank y'all for being here. Was that 10 minutes or was that longer? I can't remember. Last time I looked at the clock, it was like 10 o'clock. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So, I gotta get back to it. Let's get back to it. You had good timing with the break for me. It was the same time I had to put my little sister to bed anyways. Hey, I'm glad it worked out for everybody. Yeah, I didn't know that I had been on for so long because I do like to try to take like some breaks. Not some breaks, but like at least like a break. You know, from
there is
sitting down
no
all the
need
time.
to hold an emergency meeting for this. Such declaration of war without tactic or plan B is typical example of Arcanist's behavior.
Oh wow. Are they talking about us?
The area they controlled has no value at all, no matter in terms of the size or the influence.
Well, the administration department has not taken official actions yet. I heard the plan was to dispatch a team to escort them to the School of Discipline.
So all of these are humans, right?
Problem solved.
Except for Z, Madam Z. The books of case files are closed. As the chair squeakily scratched the floor, the attendants of the meeting stand up.
Next time, if Verdun brings back more unregistered arcanists, will the same thing happen again?
Madam Z stands still where she was. The committee member stops by the door and slowly turns back to her.
I don't understand. It's not a shame to join the Foundation, is it? By signing the agreement, Arcanists will enjoy the right to use arcane skills in human society and be bestowed great honor.
By signing the agreement, Arcanists will enjoy the right to use Arcanist skill? So do they not have the right now? I said they have
The Human
right.
Resource Department could have used the whole floor to hold the applications a dozen years ago. Not even the New Age movement could challenge the Foundation's authority in the international community.
New Age movement.
And these short-sighted exceptions, they aren't even worth being made a topic for the meeting.
Yet, they're not here for the San Pablo Foundation. They're here for Verdun. They choose to follow her out of their own will because of their admiration for her. That is the essential difference between them and our former recruits.
You mean it's not important at all for them to join the Foundation?
I'm afraid so. But
Yeah, they ain't
we
trying to
can't
do it.
expel them. We both know that the Foundation now requires new members to form a stronger force.
What are you trying to say, Miss Z? Skip to the point.
She returns to her seat, sits down, and opens the folder again.
Today, the House of Intergratus has resubmitted a revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower and Discipline. I think it's time to decide if this draft can be adopted, and then start a debate.
You are asking for troubles, madam.
Now everybody talking in the background. Oh yeah, there's laws around it. You need to register to be able to use arcane skills, at least in public, I think. If I have an arcane skill, bro, I'm not asking anybody to use it in public. Well, it depends. It depends on that. It depends on that. It depends on that. It depends on what type of integrity I have, you know? Yeah, that was said at the beginning too. That's why Sonetta was chasing Regulus. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Please turn to page 21, section 3. External personnel recruited by the Timekeeper should be placed within the Timekeeper's department. The Timekeeper has the duties of education and discipline to them, and should be responsible for their follow-up behaviors. Personnel within the Timekeeper's department, subject to the Foundation Staff Code, will take orders from the Timekeeper and are not required to take direct orders from the Foundation.
Wow. Oh, is that already in the book? Is that in the book?
This section allows those unregistered arcanists to have more autonomy and develop a stronger sense of identity as a part of the Foundation. Meanwhile, by giving orders to the Timekeeper, the Foundation still has the military right to deploy them. It can solve the current problem.
Which means we will be working with some uncontrollable mercenaries.
I mean, but what y'all doing? Y'all just sitting here.
I'll say it's the reserve service for wartime.
It's not going to work. What happened when the Arcanists were not under control? Massacres, tyranny, endless revenge. History is nothing but a sewer to them, where they vent their excessive energy and deceive those in power with a speech of ignorance.
They did a good job. They did a good job of trying to portray the racist, like, stereotype type of things. Like, they only can think about them using their powers not for the hope of humans, but only to screw over humans, while at the same time training their children.
The reality has
training their
proven
children to die for humanity. So, and yet they're the monsters.
Exactly. What's more, there has never been a reform as such in the history of the Foundation.
They did.
During the unexpected storm, reforming in a rush will only increase the
Sorry for being late.
Felicity strides into a meeting room, throwing her folder on the table.
Quite a heated discussion. I can see you all have a great interest in this draft proposal. Hope I didn't miss too much.
We know what this is. She finna blow the whole thing up. She finna blow the whole thing up. Committee member 2 kind of looks like a palette swap Tooth Fairy. I haven't even seen the Tooth Fairy yet, I don't think.
Many streams are converging in this place.
Des rives comme l'a scellé le destin.
A secret reveal.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant.
Fate has revealed itself to you. No need to worry. No need to worry.
I feel like I have maybe saw Tooth Fairy, actually.
Advice from the forest. Penetrate.
Is this the forgive me not thing right here? Look, y'all getting a little too strong.
Good timing.
I can hear it.
Y'all getting a little bit too
Frost
strong.
you with the armor of the forest.
Voilà donc ce que c'est. Atteindre la fin.
I gotta make sure to go get that too. I wanted to. That was one of my favorite parts. Is fighting Mr. Forget Me Not.
Sounds of different colors
got
go
one.
into your left ear and slip out from your nostrils. Just like a toboggan sliding down a soft piste from a cabin up the mountain to the finishing line at the foot, leaving nothing but excitement that doesn't even last.
Brother, no, I don't know. What? Yeah.
What did you say? I got bad signal here. Oh, bad signal indeed.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I mean, I may be different from all of you, but I have a conscience, okay? I never talk shit, that's the bottom line. What I said were all felicitous hints. I'm sure you have noticed it. Between the glacier and the valley, between the snow mountain and the lake, stands a great building we're all familiar with.
Foundation.
Close your eyes and feel the patterns of interlaced gray and white. The flow of the building, so balanced and symmetrical, is like a sophisticated symphony with beautiful melody. That may be your first impression of the Foundation. After that committee meeting, however, all I could see on your face was a terrible mess, like it was licked by a terrier which had just finished hunting. What the are they talking about? Who can explain their relations for me? Good question. In this lonely, whirling, dark universe, I'm the only one who is willing to tell you all these stories on the cold bench in the park.
So what functions does the... I know what some of the functions are. I think I know who the boss is. You seen Two Fairy, just not in any story. She either recently had or still an active banner. I forgot it ended. Hint or not, he totally talks shit. I don't care what he considers it right. He do be talking shit. Let's see. No.
Countless. Oh man, you gotta understand. An international political institution with great ambition is bound to make troubles.
Okay, so it's a political institution?
The House of Integratus and the committee are in charge of lawmaking, not just in the Foundation, but in countries and even in the global society. Any affairs related to the human arcanist relationship will be brought to their table, and they will handle each of the affairs with their properly manicured but muscle-torn hands. Through the folds in their brains, people set this reasonable rule. Delegates of the House of the Integratus are elected to take responsibility for their constituencies. As busy as bees, they submit countless proposals to the committee every year. Then the committee will choose one lucky proposal and send it to the next step. All the committee members would gather to debate and vote for the proposal, like what happened in a medieval fair. Many would show up in the fair. There would be political parties, a moderator, dozens of expert groups, each with a different standpoint and goal. It's like a mental boxing modern version. We will have to wait while listening to the war of words. After dozens of days or even months, we will finally get to see who wins the championship belt.
Okay.
After this stage, the final result depends on the White Marble House. They seldom express their opinions, but they will, sometimes.
Okay. So the White Marble House is the Foundation.
Oh, yes, yes. Look how polite you are when you ask that question. Like I'm some high school student working part-time in a mall selling local socks to you. And I'd be very nice and tell you, of course. We must not ignore the other administration departments of the Foundation, as well as the headquarters poor branches located in different countries, and the Humanitarian School of Primary Defense of Mankind that works like a poorhouse. Remember, the Foundation is managing the whole world. Of course they need some rules that are hard to understand. So the wise will be wiser, and the silly will be sillier, while those in the middle will show an innocent smile when they die. Humans are experts on these things. My stupid Arcanists don't just complain. Learn to see what they are after, okay? Catch the unspoken drifts between the lines, so one day you will understand. Life is like a ride on the toboggan.
Okay. So, the Foundation is basically like a cabal all over the world. How an organization achieves such power is a question that I still have. It's people that gave them power for order. Oh, people gave them the power so that things could be in order? So they must have been that afraid of the Arcanists then. Since when do people get along well enough to do that? Exactly, that's why the Foundation is powerful. Can't unite against an organization if you can't come together as a people. Exactly. Exactly, for sure. Dang. They said they worldwide with it. Worldwide with it.
We are on page 21, section 3. Ms. Z insists on adopting this draft. Ms. Z, please, walk Madame Constantine through this section.
No need for that. I've read the stenographer's report. In fact, this is the second time I'm addressing this proposal. Considering the Integratus has been very determined to its submission, I believe many delegates must have a burning interest in the case. At least it's worth some discussions. Pedra, why do you oppose it?
The rise of Manus Vindictae has caused the Arcanum world to gradually break free from the Foundation. Therefore, we need to monitor what our Arcanists think and control what they do in a stricter manner, in case they go too far.
Oh my goodness, they are serious.
Manus Vindictae has a subversive slogan. Their influence has been getting bigger since the first storm, so has the scale of their infiltration. In the Walden incident of 1929, we were given away in advance. It probably had something to do with the infiltration.
Very well. A point worth discussion. But it is not relevant to our subject here and now. Stenographer, please take down the point Mr. Rosa just made. That will be the subject of our meeting in the 3rd week. Katz, what do you think?
She running the whole show now that she there.
The expectations of our constituencies are on our shoulders. Fear of the Arcanists has grown due to the attacks by Manus Vindictae in many regions. It's not ideal for us to implement the peace policy and promote the arcane technology. To maintain the Foundation's reputation, we have to start with the registered Arcanists, strengthen the regulations, and show the public that Arcanists are reasonable and trustworthy. That is why I'm opposed to the draft.
Inspiring.
She stands up, pacing around in the meeting room.
However, what a shame. None of you have realized the key factor in this subject. What is the key element that decides whether this proposal will be approved or not? Manus Vindictae? The constituents? No. It's far simpler than those. It's Vertin. According to the proposal, Vertin will become the only tie between these unregistered arcanists and the Foundation. As the number of Vertin's field missions increases, she will inevitably get in touch with more and more unregistered arcanists. That is to say, outside the Foundation's jurisdiction, a group of people is getting stronger each day. An armed force.
Yeah, they don't want to lose that.
Her attitude towards the Foundation will be the key to all the issues.
Virgin received her education in SPDM from an early age. She has a clear tendency.
Yes, that's what I think. That's also why I have asked someone who can provide a valid argument on the issue to join us. You may come in, Sonetto.
Oh my goodness! Are you serious? It's as humbly and prudently her uniform seems to have changed a little.
Good day, Madam Vice President.
Oh,
Greetings to all
God.
committee members. May the peace be with us.
Get her out of here.
The
Other
timekeeper is
side.
still in treatment. Before she is restored to health, I appoint you to take care of all the relevant matters on her behalf.
Copy that.
Now, I will ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully.
Imagine going from being a silence, working on string theory,
Clear.
to having to deal with this political mess. Exactly.
Based on your observation, do you or do you not think the timekeeper has been loyal to the Foundation?
Of course. All the students of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind are devoted to the peace of mankind. We have pledged lifelong allegiance to the Foundation that leads the cause.
That's not what I'm asking. Let's put it differently. Why do you think Vertin would provoke other students to rebel when she was in school?
I do not know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have no clue.
After the incident of the storm, why would Vertin show reluctance to invite the unregistered arcanists to join the Foundation?
Because,
At one point in her negotiation with the Manus Vindictae, Vertin has agreed to join them. What do you think her true intention was? That'll be enough. I believe we all have our answers by now.
Madam Vice President, according to our investigation of the event in 1929 and Timekeeper's report, it is highly possible that Arcana of Manus Vindictae has the arcane power to influence the sanity and consciousness of others from a certain distance. She is able to exert an irresistible psychic influence on others through short conversations. Timekeeper was under huge threats at that time. I think all of her responses were out of her survival instinct. This is also one of the survival strategies that have been taught in Chapter 1, Book 3 of Introduction to Strategy, edited by the School of Primary Defense of Mankind.
Hey, hold on. She in there.
I
She in
see.
there like swim.
You
No,
may
don't
leave
let-
the room now.
No, don't have her leave now. Don't have her leave now. Sonetto's eyes turn red.
We appreciate the information you just added. You've always been an excellent student. We are very proud of you. Now, it's time to leave and rest.
Now you want her to leave after she done hit you with that book, something that you wrote. Now she's like, no, that don't really matter. Whatever. That dress is from when she led the parade. If I remember correctly, it showcases her position as leader. Okay. The Mens Vindictae question was not all that hard to question. Of a question to answer, I feel like. It's called infiltration. Exactly. And she said that. I think she said
Copy that.
I think she explained it to somebody. She leaves the room as instructed. Silence fills the room.
What a controversial issue. What's your view on this, Miss Z?
Madam Z stands up. She takes her time before speaking.
In my point of view, Virgin does have doubts about current system. But doubts doesn't mean disloyalty. In fact, if we want to further expand the staff to contend against the Manus Vindictae, we need flexible management. Apply customized standards to arcanists with different backgrounds and different training objectives. Through this, not only can we remove the doubts of Virgin, but also ease the tension between the Foundation and other unregistered arcanists.
That's true. Constantine squints at her.
You have been very thoughtful. Carry it out, then.
The stenographer pauses out of surprise. She looks up at Constantine, seeking confirmation from the look on her face. The stenographer quickly regains her composure and starts typing. Pass. So that means we woke her up? We got her? So Madam Z is on our side. Madam Z is on our side. They are noisy, aggressive, and many. Ask them to leave. Hey, you gotta get out of here, buddy.
You should not make an enemy
Wait,
of the
what did it
Earth.
say? It said I had helpers. Every wall has a hole. When the character is attacked by enemies with strong inflators. Okay. Let's see. I'm glad that I was able to get so much progress done today. That's gonna be fun. Cause I'm telling you, I'm finna play the heck out of this tonight too.
It is here.
Y'all gonna come back, I'm gonna be overly level and everything. And to be honest, the reason why Manus Vindictae has such a hold on people who are making people doubt is because they're not telling the truth about everything.
Good timing.
That's why.
Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Until you confirm said information,
No need to look back.
Things are gonna look weird when you do things.
It is here.
See, my days of just like whooping stuff is over. It's over.
Voilà donc succès.
We're getting to that point. We're getting to that point to where we're getting stronger and the enemies are as well. They're trash. Alright. Sailing at night. Let me see. It's almost 11 o'clock. Okay. Sailing at night.
Table de divination en argent, soie blanche, perles trempées dans de la rosée du soir.
When did Matilda get here? I mean, she was already here, but I'm just saying, like, she in the room too?
De quels autres objets occultes ai-je besoin? Bien, voyons voir quelle quantité d'encens et de myrrhe il me reste.
And when did she start speaking full French?
Super, c'est juste ce qu'il me fallait.
Matilda immerses herself in the work on her desk. She checked the installment of the curtains repeatedly to make sure the moonlight will precisely shed on the orb. A low noise is glowing in the vessel not far away from her, but she has no clue at all.
Ok, tout est prêt. Coupa en sens. Où est ma coupe en sens?
There's a thing. There's a thing I had to build yet. On the thing, the thingy thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A floating feast. She turns around. The incense basin falls, making a hollow sound of the samak. A pair of pointy ears emerge from behind the basin.
Encore toi!
You again, annoying divination sprites. You're not doing anything for me this time. She's always spoke full French? No. Nuh-uh. I can go back. She's spoken English in here too. In that scene in the hallway, with her and Sonetto, she spoke English. The thin slim hands grab a hold of the edge of the silver incense basin. They are flying towards the window.
Hé! Où t'en vas-tu avec mon pot? Reviens!
Oh, when she's talking to herself, she speaks in French. Okay, because I'm like, I know I've heard her speak English. That's why it threw me off. I'm like, oh, they just gonna have it in French. She jumps up the windowsill and grabs the other edge of the basin.
Il semblerait que tu
Looks
aies
like you need a
besoin
good
d'une
lesson to
bonne
understand
leçon
why
pour
you
te faire
shouldn't do this.
comprendre. Attends voir. Je vais te montrer ce qui arrive quand on se moque de Mademoiselle Mathilda Boismiche.
That's a lot. Because why would she speak French? Yes, okay. I didn't put that part together. Because I'm like, wait a minute. I was so confused. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I mean, when I'm speaking to myself, I speak English. That makes sense.
It's an honor to meet you.
The sprites will revive. Check the enemy's detail and try to counter their revival ability with stronger afflatus. Try to attack them all simultaneously to prevent them from receiving buffs from large HP difference.
I can hear comme le péril dans le flot des séphirotes.
I don't know if that'll work.
Pray, caught in the woven net.
Also, those sprites are the same kind as Bill's father, Adele. Okay, and that's why they look familiar.
Good time. Frost you with the armor of the forest. No need to look back. Advice from the forest.
So basically, what I'm starting to notice about my team is these two, she throws out buffs or debuffs.
Good timing.
Drubish throws out attacks, and then basically Beryl just destroys everything with that. That's basically like really her move.
Atteindre la fin. Non la prophétie, mais par mes propres mains.
Yeah, the crystal party is basically her move. Like whatever you do, yeah, pick her cards or whatever. But yeah. Silver basin falls to the floor, knocking a shallow crater onto it. Oh! HP hit 0. The sprites are crawling under the window, looking flabby and weak. Apparently, they have taken quite a shock. Matilda picks up a basin and wipes out the dust.
Rira bien qui rira le dernier.
The best is me.
Me.
That's a curse word. That gotta be a curse word. They burst out in a incomprehensible curse, sneaking away from the window with drooping wings on their back.
Sale petit voyou.
These troublemakers, I'm exhausted.
Il est tard. Oh, Dieu merci, je n'ai pas loupé la marée haute.
Hurriedly, she starts to restore the order on her desk.
Préparez les accessoires. Je ne dois pas me laisser distraire à nouveau. La divination requiert toute ma concentration et mon énergie.
Divination. She speaks French when talking to herself pretty consistently. Yeah, I didn't know that at first. Also, fun how divination sprites linger around both Beryl and Matilda. I mean, so what? Are they cursed like Beryl is, basically? Do they have like a curse in their bloodline or something? Beryl has a voice line talking about sprites hanging out and pulls pranks on powerful diviners, meaning Matilda is a powerful diviner. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
La marée haute causée par la lune sera bientôt là. Voyons voir. Elle devrait commencer vers 20h45.
What's that, 8:45?
Il reste 3 minutes. Je dois purifier la sphère occulte quand la marée commencera à monter si je veux que la divination soit exacte.
The knock comes again. Matilda frowns.
Allons.
Calm down. This is the key moment. Whoever it is, I must not be distracted.
Bon.
All right, focus.
Yeux fermés.
Eyes closed.
Bien concentrés.
Focus.
Imaginons mon corps montant et descendant au rythme de la marée, béni par la lune.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Elle se trouve de l'autre côté de la mer, attendant que je la trouve. Voilà le moment de brûler l'encens. Apparaît dans la sphère occulte. Sonnez!
Matilda, are you there?
Oh, wow.
Mais quoi, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
I'm sorry, but I think I heard your voice. I need to ask you a favor.
Sonetto, I'm so ashamed. Her voice sounds different, exhausted, almost rusty, as if it were coming out from an old cassette.
Coming! Wait a minute! I'm busy! Wait there, I'll be patient!
Coming out of an old cassette? That was her stalking Sonetto through her orb, basically. If you want, yeah, that's what I basically got. From that. In a great panic, she pulls up the silk, covers the orb, and sticks the both of them into a corner of the couch. That's crazy. The door opens. They both stand inside the door frame, toe to toe, blocking each other's way. As they awkwardly try to move, they go up and retreat in the same direction as if this were a tango tutorial. Matilda eventually steps back and lets Sonetto in.
Now, tell me your request. What brings you to the bright and intelligent Mademoiselle Boisnichel this time?
There's the English. Sonetto forces a smile on her face.
Could you please read the future for me?
Matilda sees something she has never seen before on Sonetto's face. They sit down by the orb. Muriel is quietly burning next to them.
Now it's a good time to ask the moon for help. Clean your hands in the silver pot and put them on mine. Okay, now sit opposite me and gaze into the orb.
Okay.
She does what she is told. She sees nothing but clear whiteness.
Are you here to confess, to interpret a dream, or to seek the prophecy of the crystal?
She wanted that prophecy.
I am here to confess.
Oh, really?
And to seek the prophecy.
Tell me about the vision in your heart.
The vision?
She looks at the orb. The shape of the sphere becomes blurry and gradually fades out in herself.
I see myself falling. There are 2 broken decks. They were originally one piece. Every time I get closer to one deck, the other one sinks. People on it will fall with it. I can feel the coldness of the deep water and the pains when they struggle.
Are you sad about it?
I feel fear.
Therapy.
I see. Which deck would you like to approach intuitively? Can you recognize the people on them?
There is something bright on that deck, just like Timekeeper and Druvis. It is warm there.
You are attracted to it subconsciously. It guides the way of your heart. What about the other?
The other deck makes me feel comfortable, as if I have spent a long time there. I can trace back every step I take.
Perhaps that symbolizes your senses. Sonetto, are you having trouble making a choice?
Yes.
I can see the conflict between your instinct and senses. I heard you attended the committee's meeting today. Anything happened?
I said something wrong. I was not properly prepared. I was unable to help Timekeeper and Druvis. Instead, I created a deeper misunderstanding. What choice should I make to resolve their conflict? Stalemate like that really scares me.
And like the whole Foundation is basically against the Timekeeper right now. That's what it feels like. She sits there frozen, covering Sonetto's wrist with her palms.
The bright deck seems closer and larger. Have you ever thought about following your heart? Sonetto, maybe you can try following your instinct for once. Maybe something unexpected will happen.
I tried. 4 years ago, I let them go. That was the worst decision I have ever made.
Wow, she's talking about that day. Sonetto's hands are on the orb once again.
I am ready. Please tell me the right choice.
Okay.
As the chaotic snowflakes disappear, the shape of the orb is becoming blurry again. Crystals emerge in thin air. One after another, they build up a symmetrical and balanced ship. Everything has its trace to follow, its logic to function.
The reality has shown itself. Take the path you have already taken. Walk the way you have already walked. You shall benefit from listening to the voice in your mind, as it is not yet time to dock.
Listen to the voice in my mind. I see.
I don't know if that was the right answer that we were looking for.
I should not have hesitated. Thank you, Matilda. Your divination is very helpful. My mind is very...
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't mean to do
You should
that.
thank me. You should have known the resourcefulness of Mademoiselle Matilda Boanish much earlier.
She is...
For your information, those seeking my help must make an appointment at least 15 days before the divination.
Oh,
Otherwise,
my God.
they won't even get to see me.
Well, she know where you at all the time because you can't even leave this place. What are you talking about, Matilda? Whatever you got, let me hit that. Cause you smoking on the best.
You were very serious during the divination. Even your tone was different from usual. However, I am more familiar with the way you talk now. It reminds me of our time at school.
Matilda stands there transfixed. Sonetto waves at her and walks out of the room.
Thank you for making time for me, Matilda. If you need my help next time, please let me know. Good night.
The doors carefully closed behind her.
Mon cœur. Ah, mais qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Pourquoi elle était là? Pourquoi?
Oh, wow. Not time to rebel yet? Yeah, not yet. Not yet. A sweet apple pie. right, a sweet apple pie. All right, I think we'll leave it right there. But
Horizon.
I did want to know
the boundary of heaven and earth that may or may not intersect with the Earth's surface.
I got some things. Well, first, I need to make sure. Because tonight, I'm going to be a busy guy. Matilda said something along the lines of, my heart, why was she here? Well, I mean, she was about to try to stalk her, and then she shows up at her door. So that makes sense. I heard you was looking for me. Where are you? You know what I'm looking for. Okay. Is this the one? Because I got some other ones that it won't let me unlock until... See, I gotta get to inside level 40. And I need all the money. I need all the money. That's the part that I'm having a problem with. But I do want to do a couple of these real quick. Yes. No. No. I don't care. I don't know. Nope. Not a fan. But I tell you who I am a fan of. Well, yeah, yeah, I love you too. But anyways, I can't repick. I want to see if I can get this one right here. Where is that? Where's the other stuff? Is it Reflections? I bought this one. Because I want this character. I want this character so bad. So I was hoping that I could grab her, but also I think I have a free... Where are you? I think I have a free... Yeah. See, and I got Druvis. There's Druvis right there. Soul the Bee. So, should I hold on to it? DPS and poison. DPS, nasty wound. Gave him no chance. Yeah, no. Listen, no. Nope. So I like to actually be interested in the characters, like artwork and all that other stuff. Like just the whole astronaut vibe. Like, nah, I'm good. Okay, burst damage, DPS, follow-up attack. Okay. Well, see who's good with who first. How would I know that? Just by doing research? Because this is a free #1. This is a free one. Free 6-star. I think I should just hold on to it. I'll just hold on to it. Let's hold on to it. Let's see what I can do here.
Please do not throw them away until I...
Personally, you go with Medicine Pocket. Because of old meta. So if I pull this again, can I get somebody else? All right, let's see how close. Let's see how lucky I am. Let's see how lucky. If I choose, oh, it's too late. I can't even skip it now. And I'm not lucky at all. That's bogus. Dang. Let's see. more time. Okay. Hovercraft does a lot of jobs. I didn't see that until now. Well, let's hope we get something good, because they look like they don't want to give me anything. Who that?
Hello, dear.
Sweetheart.
Do I still have to tell you my name? Or sign my name first?
Whatever you're comfortable with. Welcome. See, I'm getting all these doubles of these other characters. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. That's it. Just one more. I have skin for Sweetheart, do I? Oh, is that skin? That's fine. Come on, bro. Give me the dang 6-star. Give me the 6-star.
Miss, your head is tilting.
Because I was listening to T.I. before I was on my way here. Okay. I think that's it, y'all. One more! I don't care! If this is a blue, I'm be mad. One more! Give it to me! Okay. This game is a hater. This game be hating on me sometimes.
I am... Who am I? I don't know. It's okay. In Wonderland.
Any pulls left from the pawn shop? That's bogus.
Timekeeper?
From the pawn
Timekeeper?
shop.
Are you asleep?
That
Okay.
bank?
Please have a good rest.
Oh yeah, it's not it. It's this, right? Okay, well. Look at that. Oh. 204. Come on now. What's it? Oh. What's the point? The amount of slightly insane characters in this game is never not at least a little amusing. It'll refresh in like 2 days, I think. Let me try one more time, bro. I wonder if I'm just moving too fast. Am I like, is it even possible to get this character if I already got ISOL on this banner? Am I like just doing this for no reason? Cause I got ISOL, but then I just switched the banner after getting ISOL. Will it still, like, does it still work like that? We gonna find out. Oh. Well, imagine how it feels when you already finished most of the story stuff. That will give you clear drops. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna get more drops later. Still no 6-star. Yo. No 6-star. No 6-star. They be hating. They be hating. What the heck? Swipe down to what? Swipe down to what? Oh, there we go. May misfortune pass you by and may enemy bullets. What the? Hold on, wait. Can we go back up? May misfortune pass you by and may enemy bullets and blades never reach you. May you skim the plains like an eagle and then soar towards the horizon, not losing even a single feather. May your courage bring victory, for we will pray to the gods on your behalf. For ages unending, the sun and the moon watch over the land and guard your health and peace. Cool. All right. That's cool. As fate foretold. Yeah, I got all them mugs. I got all them mugs. Who did I get from this one, though? I'm just trying to make sure I ain't missing none. My dailies? It'll still give you a different 6-star after you get one. It doesn't restrict it to one or anything? Okay. Oh, but you're getting duped, so you have some gold tapes? This leads into the next version's content loosely anyway. What dailies? You said dailies? Did I do them already? Right? Oh. Okay. These dailies, okay. Alright, so inside 225, that should be okay. That should be okay.
It's an honor to meet you.
That should be okay. Dang, bro, I really want that other character. But I like this makeup though.
The tremors of fate. Fate has revealed itself to you.
I like this makeup. I have to get the items. Gotta get the items that I need.
Good timing. Frost you with the armor of the forest.
And I'm pretty sure it unlocks
No
some
need to
different
look back.
effects.
Advice from the forest.
Advice from the forest. It's on the left side of the lobby, a couple spots from the bank. Wait, did I not go to the right place?
Tu peux la jeter maintenant, la charme d'Opovis Lens.
The overflow of the Sephiroth.
See, I'm gonna have to actually start looking up little combos and lineups and stuff like that. So when I play video games, I usually don't. Like, I do minimal research, really, because I don't like to really, like, you know what I'm saying? I try not to either spoil myself or whatever, but I try to experience it all myself.
Just like the prophecies
You know,
of the
but
woods.
at the same time, like,
The
I want to
scales
know
have already been tipped in my
what I
direction.
can go through, okay, or what I
I win
can go
today,
for.
and so will tomorrow.
Like hers, okay. I don't know how to. Okay. So like with, all right, this thing, they all have like a special one or whatever, and I don't know how to get them. I don't exactly know how to get them. I'm just gonna put you in the front.
It's an honor to meet you.
Let's get it cracking.
Des rires comme l'a scellé le destin.
A ripple stirred.
Mon officier n'est
The
pas un
overflow of the
capitaine.
Sephiroth.
You get a, do you? Like they're, no, you get their like,
Penetrate.
like their
Penetrate.
exclusive ones or whatever.
Frost you with the armor
They're like
of the
unique
forest.
ones. Character unique ones. You buy from the bank using things you get from artificial symbolism thing. What? I actually didn't know that.
Penetrate.
Most 6-stars do have their own side cues, yeah.
The reddest.
I can hear this here.
Side cues, most of which attain
I weave the gown
from
with
something
thorns.
during their event or
You shall
event. See,
repay
that's
with
what I'm saying.
sacrifice of wounds.
I gotta make sure I finish this event today, because otherwise I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get Barrel side cue, and I need to get it. I have a chance to actually complete, well, have everything I need to complete a character.
Has fallen.
So I need to try to do it. All right, cool. We done did our chances with the side cube.
Horizon, the boundary of heaven and earth that may or may not intersect.
Guess what? I thought I got it all. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay, cool. More stuff. Don't catch me complaining about that, but this is where I was at. Side cubes are in the bank. Yeah, I'll do this part. I can do this on my own time. Cause that's what I need to know about these side cubes. Okay. Where? Not the Royal Jukebox. These. What does recommended mean for the characters that I have? Dailies as in tasks, not the jukebox? It's not the jukebox? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I'm understanding now. Okay. And so, how did I earn these? Did I earn these from doing that quest that I just did, like you said? Okay. All right. That's making sense. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Now, task. Playing. Yes. Yes. Dailies. Yes. Is that it? That's all I got? Ah, come on now. Level these two up. Look, 416, that's the next thing. All right, well, yeah, limited means one-time purchase from the artificial symbolic thing. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, all right. Yo, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. If you are here and you enjoyed yourself, please just like the video. It, helps me, helps the channel. We've been growing a little bit. I'm very thankful for that, and I'm thankful for actually seeing familiar faces. I appreciate all y'all, like I said, like just hanging out and just watching me kind of go through the story, learn about it, ask a lot of questions and things like that, Have I redeemed the code yet? Redeem the code? Like this? What code are you talking about? Hey, I appreciate you, Flatus. Appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, chance to it. Oh, this code? Friend code? Merchandise lineup. I can send code stuff on Discord. It's probably easier to demonstrate visually. Okay. Okay. Code against fate. Why would you insert that? Settings. Oh crap. Nice. What was that? Definitely not complaining. Definitely not complaining. I'm definitely gonna use that. But yo, I appreciate all of y'all, man. I'm about to go eat some more pizza and then head to bed. It's over with for me. So I hope y'all have a good rest of the night. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna be streaming, but it's Cold Vein Day, so if y'all want to come through and watch me play Cold Vein, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But yeah, I will see everybody tomorrow. And let me, if y'all want to join the Discord, you know, let me just go ahead and try to put it up there real quick. Hopefully it acts right. Hopefully it acts right this time. Okay. Discord. Try this. Discord. What's okay? Let's try this. I'm sorry. If y'all want to keep up with me, join the Discord. Discord. Are you gonna work for me? It doesn't want to work for me. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It doesn't like me. But anyways, man. Let's see. No, still nothing. Okay. Well, I tried to put it in there. I apologize. That's gonna pop up. But yo, I'll catch y'all tomorrow playing Cold Vein here. I don't know what time, but I'm sure that I will post a message before we actually do that. All right. Y'all take it easy. And peace.